Interesting. It still doesn't even show that you're live. Are you live? Yeah, I'm here on your channel, and it literally doesn't even show that. Yep. Let's see. I'm just gaming.youtube.com/JHub, and it's like, yeah, fuck you. Oh, here we go. Now it's showing me. Okay, maybe there's just a delay. Okay, now it's actually showing me something. Thank God. All right. Let me find out. Let me get your shit here. Copy, and let's see. Okay.
Mic is muted too. Cool. I don't know why.
Excellent. Yeah, I just tweeted you out, so let's do it.
I don't know why.
You ready for me to find a match?
Yep. Head to TDM.
Regular TDM, right?
Yep. Regular TDM.
All right. I've got your stream open. I'm gonna put you in 720p, man.
Why not a 1080 60? What's wrong with?
I don't want to. I don't know. Even though I've got a net Duma, I'm just so paranoid about lagging my shit up.
Gotcha.
Like, it's like, even though I've got the Duma and the bandwidth, and I know that I can, it's that old mindset of, no, don't waste your internet. Every kilobit counts. Whoa.
Alrighty. So we should be live. You should be able to hear me now.
Proceed.
I'm running on myself with the pen after I just took a shower. Okay, so after playing Black Ops 3 last night, I have to say that people boost less and specialists are less annoying in this game comparative.
I think you're out of your damn mind.
Nope. After playing for 3 hours, I encountered way more boosters on Black Ops 3 than I do over here.
I'll say that I do believe there are definitely more people boosting. Are you talking about boosting as in boost jumping, or boosting as in, like, okay.
Boost jumping.
Yeah, there are definitely more people boost jumping in Black Ops 3 because that game is just, like, super fast-paced, right? Oh, fuck, it's a fucking spider fucking thing.
Okay. See, secret to that thing is, let it get close. When you hear the beeps, then run away. It won't hurt you.
Yeah, I just I forgot it was a thing, right? So I just it's like, oh, shit.
You can also shoot
to get me.
Kill them. You can shoot and kill them too, by the way. Should you get Infinite Warfare or COD 4 Remastered? You don't have a choice with that one. You have to get Infinite Warfare to get Infinite Warfare. This is the warm-up game because I don't even have my class because I was doing camo grinds for Black Sky. That YouTube glitch though, yeah. I don't know if it's fixed or not. Probably not.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Go back to the Cincinnati Zoo or something. I'm gonna sit over here with this whole squad of snipers and stare down an alley.
Careful, they're coming for you.
This Hailstorm is such a nasty little pistol. Like,
by the way, I'm 8th prestige level 42. I have almost every common and rare in the game and most of the legendaries. Just from playing normally. I just want to point that out to you.
That's a lot. But to be fair, 8th prestige level 2 is a lot of playtime. You in
I'm
general
only at like
play
4
more
days,
than me.
20 hours. That's it.
You've still got more MWR time than I do.
How do I haven't touched MWR in so long.
Dude, you've got like almost 2 days played on MWR. Did you know that?
Damn, I did not know that, no.
Oh boy. This is a little bit of justification here.
So yeah. I love how one little tweet and then the Infinite Warfare subreddit just... That's one of their top posts. I'm like, calm down.
Yeah, it's unfortunately more negative than what I was hoping for. I think, well, I mean, it's a forum almost exclusively for people that are fans of this game, regardless of how much they complain. And me being an outspoken critic kind of paints a giant target on my back for almost anything. So that's just... I mean,
there's a way of being a critic and still wanting the game fixed. I mean, they've put in a lot of work on this game. And I don't know if you'll agree with me or not, but this game has the least amount of flaws compared to Black Ops 3. Remember all those broken things, like broken mechanics?
You talking about like how raps would crash?
Yeah, those kind of
around
things.
war and like there was a bunch of, except I think the raps was a major issue. So taking out the raps being a major issue, Black Ops 3 had a ton of just plain fucking stupid issues that should have been fixed like ages ago.
But if you look at Infinite Warfare, when they do actually happen, they fix them almost immediately.
That's good. I've got no complaints about that. I know that this is going to be like, I'm just expecting the rest of the stream to go like, JHub, preach to me. Tell me the song of your Infinite Warfare people. And I will just be like, no, go away, you annoying Infinite Warfare's witness. I don't want to convert to your religion.
I haven't heard your rage yet. I mean, we are barely into the game, but, you know.
Yeah, well, you asked me to be nice and to come into this with an open mind, so I'm doing exactly that.
I just got my teammate killed. I knew that was gonna happen.
I think I'm about to earn my first kill streak, which is a big boy UAV. Get some hype on. Oh, hype! I got UAV.
What's up, Liam?
Oh, this motherfucking spider! There's one dude on their team that just loves chunking those out.
Oh yeah, there's always one guy. But you don't see a full team.
Oh, cryo grenade. Okay.
But wow, that's a rarity itself. It's kind of funny how most of the things you're seeing right now, I rarely see when we play.
It might be because since I'm lower on the experience pool, it might be pulling in different like players.
No skill-based matchmaking, man. I'm pretty sure there's no skill-based matchmaking in this game.
Well, there's going to be. I don't want to. I have to choose my words very carefully here because I know people will take it wildly out of context. But COD is very likely to have some kind. Oh my God! I've ran into a fucking black hole.
I guess we can say comparative to Black Ops 3.
There is.
Advanced Warfare.
I have to be very careful about my words. It doesn't ignore your experience completely. Like, it won't put, like, somebody that's played for 80,000 hours into a game full of fresh players. Like, it does consider that degree of balance.
Friendly drone support is active.
It's not supposed to take any priority over connection or anything like that, but strange things happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want to say that it matches you based on skill, because then what'll happen is somebody will put that quote on Reddit and be like, Drift0r confirms Call of Duty matchmaking based only on skill. If skill-based matchmaking were gone, lag would be cured.
From experience, I think it's based off region and then based off skill to try to make it most fair. Because there's been several times where I'll play by myself, and people will have SC in their gamer tags. I'm like, well, that's...
Oh, that would make sense, that it would pull... Oh god, that was a weird death right there. That... Well... Okay, MWR is full of weird deaths. It should, yeah, it should try to pull players from your region and try to make like some sort of cap so they don't go over like a certain ping. And then once you've got a big pool, which could easily be like 200 or 300 players, then it's going to do some sort of skill evaluation.
Yeah. Because I will notice that once I'm into a game, I get more shitters than, you know, other people would. I mean, my win-loss is 2.1 something. My KD is like 2.55. So, I mean, it's on up there. Drift0r, stop exposing yourself.
Oh, man, it's so hard not to get exposed.
So how are your new balls coming along?
My new balls? What are you talking about?
Good job. Report to
That
command
Thingiverse
for
link I
debrief.
sent you. Your Zenyatta balls.
Oh, I don't think Jessica's printing, though. She's got another con to go to in just, like, less than 2 weeks, so she's focusing on all that stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah. One thing we can talk about now is that all of the Drift0r mobile stuff I'm now free to talk about, and that'll be going public pretty soon. So I just unlocked a Volk at my big boy level 42.
That thing has gotten... Oh, it's good.
It's good?
It's good.
It's not garbage, it's good.
No, it's good. It reminds me of a slower AN94, if that makes any sense.
Oh, shit, yeah, I've got attachments. I've been a little bit on this one. Am I going to need a foregrip on this one, or is it fine?
I thought the foregrip didn't do much. I don't really run foregrips, to be honest, that often. I'll use them on, like, LMGs, but for the most part, I don't run them.
Okay.
Alright, gotta get kills with this if I'm going for Black Sky camo.
Try to use this Volk thing. But no, so the Drift0r mobile thing should be... I got to read this email. I'm pretty sure we're going to go live on Monday.
You can say confidently that the game doesn't match you skill-wise, but once you're in a lobby, it balances based on those players' skill. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Gerben. Because me and you will get literally no prestiges down the board. I mean, look at this lobby right now, Gerben. It is. We have 1 or 2 prestiges in here that are not us. 1, 2, 3 on the enemy team.
Yep, okay, so just double-checked I'm all clear to talk about that. Basically, we're talking about earlier, and you're hitting me up with that lead gaming stuff, fucking terrifying me.
I thought we kept that to ourselves. I don't remember.
Oh, no, I went public with that, right? Remember I got shit on?
I don't remember ever going public with that.
I did, and I got shit on for it, but hopefully it's not like that. I'm spending most of my time designing the website to be very... What's the right word? Accessible, appealing, easy to use.
Well, I guess some people know about the YouTube thing right now because they're doing it to me. I hate you people.
What are they unsubbing so that it goes down to 2?
We're in the lead.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck ass spawn was that?
Wait, is this automatic? Oh, it is automatic. Thought it was like the dredge for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh shit! What am I doing? What is it? Was it the 48 dredge?
They said do a in-depth on the foregrip, then you'll need to know what guns to use it on.
It's been so long, I forgot. I did do an in-depth on all that stuff.
I think you made 5 in-depth on this game. Alright, 5?
I'm not 100% sold on this Volk. I'll be patient with it though. I think I just like the spray guns because they're easy to use.
I will say that it's more of a long-range gun. How about that? If you're going to try to get into a close-range fight, you're not going to do well.
Maybe not the greatest thing ever for this map.
Yeah. Kyoko's tweeting the hell out of me, and I don't even have her Skype up. That's not Kyoko. Sylvia answering. Oh no, I turned off Super Chat on YouTube.
It wasn't worth it for the fans at the end of the day.
Or the creators, in all honesty. I mean, it's kind of like the Infinite Warfare donation wins.
I got some FHR 40 Windfall. I think is that the one that restores health, if I'm not mistaken?
I know it's the one that has a built-in sight. I don't know if it does health.
Alright, time to use my little bullshit ass akimbo guns. Those are fun.
You got the Gemini, or you running the Type 2?
I have the Type 2.
Okay, because there's an FHR variant you get, which is akimbo UMPs.
Yeah, I've seen that one. I think a lot of those were originally designed to be like classic weapons, but they got repackaged into variants. Or I'm a little bit surprised that there's no variants of the classic weapons, with the exception that it wouldn't make sense to unlock them and you have to have prestige tokens for the base weapon.
Yeah. I don't know, like, when it comes to this whole supply drop system over here, the only thing I care about, in all honesty, are the nuke weapons, and I've always been able, when they put out a new one, to immediately get them, just from casually saving up salvage.
I mean, that's nice in that sense that...
But I shouldn't have to get a variant of the damn nuke. Still, that annoys the hell out of me.
I totally agree, but the fact that you can just get the variants that you want if you saved up. I did a similar thing with MWR. I just had a whole bunch of depot credits saved up, so it was kind of easy for me to swap over and...
Yes, streaming I am. I think I know
the
your
new
issue,
guns and such.
Whew. 20 and 5, not too bad. Gerben 19 and 3. Pretty good. I suck. Can't make it to PAX.
One thing I always did like about this game is I always thought the Type 2 was just fun as shit to use.
Oh yeah, it's actually a fairly good nuke weapon. If you want a silencer, quick draw stock is its best version. Thanks for having me, Caleb.
Really, silencer on the Type 2? I was always just going
stock.
from not laser sight or anything.
None of that, because Gerben was like, no matter what I put on it, I don't like the Type 2. I'm like, quick draw silencer stock. And now he loves it. At least last time I checked, he loved it.
Okay, well, I happen to love the akimbo component of it, so allowing me to
run for attachments if you want to.
I can do a lot of things if I want to, but I like perks and grenades and all that sort of stuff as well.
Yeah, I've done that before with Might plus laser, and it does work out well. You just gotta have dexterity.
Didn't they ban propulsion for competitive?
They're banning stuff still to this day in competitive. I mean, last event that I swore I read about only pulled 4,000 viewers at its best.
Yeah, it was kind of embarrassing. That was on YouTube, though. I guess
I don't know.
can't imagine the MLG version was going to be much better.
Whereas CS:GO pulling record-breaking viewer numbers.
Yep.
There we go.
Well, it's hard to compete when CS:GO has been continually developing their esports, and they have. I mean, Activision has this too, but CS:GO has direct love from Valve and support and fan funding, and they're on PC. They're $15. The game hasn't changed in a couple of years. It's easy to spectate, easy to view. They've got ESL support. They've been on Twitch forever, and Call of Duty has been. The game changes every year. The league changes frequently, the streaming rules change frequently, and the level of developer and studio involvement also frequently changes. So it's kind of an unfair comparison, but I guess if it's an esport and you want to be number one, then all bets are off.
Yeah. The RX was banned, the Glock 18 was banned, propulsion was banned.
And then what the fuck was not banned?
It's like, and this is what I've said, and I don't think I've said this, Drifter. The reason why I'll watch competitive, is I'm looking to get better, and those are supposed to be the best of the best. So when I sucked at League of Legends, I sat there and watched the pros. I tried to mimic them. We were playing the exact same game. If I'm looking to get better, say in Infinite Warfare, I'm not going to go watch them because they're not playing the same thing I am. I'm not going to experience all the same thing in the game that they're not having to deal with. There's no reason for me to watch them to get better. So... That's the way I see it. If Black Ops 2 I actually watched because they were playing almost the same thing I was playing.
League play was really close. That's the shame is that League play was actually really fun.
Why'd you back out?
I didn't. It said one or more players lost connection.
Probably gerbil over here. Yeah, just when it's ready, you can go back in. It does it every once in a while. It's not that often, but it'll do it. Hey Kyoko, since you're not going to PAX.
AW had ranked, and that wasn't terrible, but the rules weren't the same, and since they allowed variants, none of the pros really played it. The way that they ranked based on wins only was a little bit funny instead of the ELO system. Black Ops 3 tried really hard to come back with theirs, but as much as the ban and protect was kind of cool, I don't think people had the patience for it in public matches.
Same lovey, I think.
I kind of miffed that up.
AZ
Ain't
says...
nothing quite like that league. Say what's up. Sorry, I'm interrupting.
No, I was just going to say, someone in the chat says, I don't need to get better. There's always room for improvement. Always.
Yeah. You can learn some things watching pros, even if it's not exactly what you've what you're playing. You can see there's some tactics and some interesting stuff that they do. But I do get it's not 100% the same. I don't know about you. I've been enjoying... oh, man, there's no inspect weapon. That's fucking gay.
Yeah, that's one thing I wish I was over here, to be honest.
I'm just going to run straight in like an absolute dickhead here. Oh god, I can't use my grenades for 2 more seconds. What the fuck is this?
That's not a bad thing. Would you want to get hit by grenades?
It's not, but I forgot about it.
Oh my god, they're all at the bottom. What did I say? Drift was talking. I was going to ask, is your brother going to be lonely, or does he need a person to stay in a hotel with? My packs, since you're not going. Advanced Warfare had an amazing clan system. I don't even remember it.
So, it had an amazing what system?
Clan system? I don't even know what he's talking about. Therefore, I guess my argument is...
You gotta be talking about Ghost. I thought Ghost was the last one to really do the clan thing very much.
I thought MW3 did it really hard.
Yeah, MW3 did have it hard. I just remember Ghost being the last one that did it, period. Oh man, I thought I had a secondary weapon. I'm trying to use the HVR with a suppressor. I'm thinking that might have not been the best of ideas.
No, I wouldn't have done that. I'd probably gone quick draw stock extended mag, to be honest. That's most. I had that, but I was looking at it and I was like, man, I could put suppressor on this bitch and pretend like it's a UMP. That's not really panning out at the moment. You can just use the mag tab with the UMP and pretend it's UMP. Oh wait, you haven't
If I
prestige
had all
yet.
that kind of stuff unlocked. Have I been playing this game, JHub? If you've been paying attention to me.
I mean, you're getting close to being able to prestige. In your first prestige, you get 2 classic weapons.
Oh.
You get the Osa and whatever you choose. So.
Fuck did sight stay on my gun?
This is almost like release night for Drift0r. Never playing it before. Like, what does this do?
It's honestly, I don't think I've played this since, like, the last in-depth video you saw from me was the last time I played this game.
Well, I thought I pestered you and you played 1 game and then immediately got off.
Maybe. It's been a hot minute. I really haven't even kept up with the, Okay, so I found somebody's Mac tab that does happen to have a suppressor, so I'm just gonna take that.
I thought they were staying home kit, but that's why I asked. My memory hasn't been the best. Leave me alone. I've lost subscribers. Everybody's losing subscribers today.
Nah, some people are successful. It's just you that's failing.
Well, thanks for hitting me right in the ego there. Really needed that one.
No, that's how I have to look at it. I look at the same thing, like I've been losing subscribers, and I'd be like, well, everybody's losing subscribers, and I take a look, and it's like, nope, not everybody, that's just you.
Well, I mean...
today has been rough. COD in general is rough right now. What is this fucking Titan Redeemer gun?
That's what I'm using going for camos. It's really strong.
Okay.
I've almost got LMGs done. I get to get cheese camo, and then I can get black sky camo.
Cheese camo.
The solar camo looks like cheese.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck is cheese camo, JHub?
Well, I mean, this is Infinite Warfare, mate. There's weed camo, there's POW, sharks, like, expect cheese. Jev did not lose. Yeah, Jev did lose some. I had his live sub count up, and he lost about 100, 200. Now that everybody knows what's going on, like, they're messing around.
Don't worry, it's just another feature. It's an optical illusion. YouTube would never unsubscribe fans.
Even though they purge them every once in a while.
No, it's an optical illusion. Trust the content creator team.
Not all of them. There might be 1 or 2 people who...
And the robot dog is really fun for me to use, but it's really bullshit when I get killed by it.
It's kind of funny playing with you. We're seeing a lot more stuff that me and Gervin rarely see. It's kind of funny.
Like what, Newbury?
Like, it's actually, in my opinion, rare we see the robot dog, because they're getting, it feels like they've gotten way easier to kill, because you see them come and you're just like, pup, dead. Now, it's gonna suck when someone uses active camo against you, because if you're colorblind, you're completely fucked. Like, it is invisible.
Yeah,
you will not see it.
I'm aware of that level of fuckery.
I abuse the shit out of it. Lately, I've been using propulsion, though. The forward jump thingy.
Yeah, propulsion I've just had on, like, every class because it's extra mobility, right?
Oh, no, not that. I'm talking about the forward jump thing. Where you, instead of glitching forward, backward, you go forward.
It's like the one where you glitch forward. It's like reverse glitch, kind of.
It's not face shift. It's face. Is it face jump? Can't remember.
Yeah, I think it might be FTL jump.
Let me look.
No, FTL is the class guy. You have to be patient
FTL
with
jump.
me.
It is actually named FTL jump.
Come on now, this is supposed to be your game, JHub, and I'm remembering all your
Just
stuff.
admit it. You secretly play this. You open supply drops left and right to curve your.
Oh
addiction.
yeah, slather me. I was the lead developer for this game. Every time you buy a supply drop, I get $100 because that's how it works.
I wish. I'd be out of damn student loans so quick it wouldn't be funny. Oh man.
So if every time somebody bought a supply drop, you got a cut of it, and let's say that you knew the odds were actually terrible, like, and let's make it worse. Let's say not even this game, but let's say what's a game that hasn't come out yet? Whatever, Sledgehammer 2, okay? Sledgehammer 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Amazing game title. Go ahead.
Yep, that's the best game title. Let's imagine that JHub is profit sharing on that one, okay?
Okay. And
that you get, after all the costs and everything, let's say you get like 10 cents every time somebody buys a supply drop, which is actually a pretty damn big cut, to be honest. No, that is definitely cheese camo, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, told you. He pulled it out probably just.
Let's say you get 10 cents per supply drop, but let's imagine the odds are bad,
Okay.
And let's imagine that you know that they're secretly rigged. Now, this isn't true. We're just making a hypothetical here.
Are you trying to
Would
CS:GO
you,
Lotto
for 10
my
cents
ass?
per drop, still encourage people to buy it on your channel and be like, yeah, supply drops are the fucking
No, I'd
best.
spin
Let's
that
get
shit in
this
another
gun."
way. I'd be like, hey, the odds in this shit suck. But if you want to support me as a content creator, kind of like how people do donations, you still get something within the game too. I would spin it that way, honestly, if I could spin it.
See, this is horseshit. I just signed on to the game, right?
Yeah.
I just unlocked one gun with salvage or whatever that I wanted to use.
Yeah.
I opened up my first supply drop
Okay.
in 4 months.
Thanks, Sean Caleb.
And I got one of these Mark II guns that is a duplicate but with more experience.
Which I don't see a problem with those Mark II guns, like you do.
Yeah, but
honest.
it's the same gun.
And it
but
lets you
I
level
don't
up
get any
faster.
crap for it. It's not a duplicate. It's not.
It's
really
no different than you go out and
beneficial
buy
to me.
Mountain Dew and Doritos to get double XP. Instead, you get a gun that you can use that gives you 15% more XP. The only change I would want to make to the
Mountain
Mark
Dew
II
was
weapons,
retarded too. It won't let me find a match. What the fuck?
just give it a sec. It's trying to readjust us in here because I guess Gerben has
locked.
bad connection right now. Your net Doom is probably fucking with things. The only change... Oh, yes, he got kicked. The only change I would make to the Mach 2 weapons is that if you hit max level, instead of being 15% on XP, switch it over to crypto keys. So every time I play a game, I get 15% more bonus on my crypto key.
That would make
be
more
beautiful.
sense. That would be so much more interesting than me than getting stupid
Well,
experience.
just realize that there's not that many people who
Redirected
are max
available.
prestige, so they're doing this for pretty much everyone else. That's the way I would flip it over.
Making a tweet about Drifter Mobile.
I mean, I have a lot of good ideas to help tweak this game. But I did say if they added in the Moab, like a specialist in Black Ops 3 that has like a Moab as your weapon, you get 24 kills or 25 kills and you get to drop that in the game, I'd probably ditch this game simply because I'm always chasing that MW3 high. Like, I love the feeling of dropping them. The Advanced Warfare Clan
What if
system.
they made it harder to get? What if it was like 40 kills?
I mean, that was Advanced Warfare, mate. It was 30 kills for a DNA bomb.
Oh, okay.
And you
I
see
guess
what-
it doesn't really matter, just so long as...
Well, what ended up happening was because skill-based matchmaking was so strong, people would buy those reverse boosted accounts and then literally go and just kill people who were the equivalent of bots just to get DNA bombs. And that's why in Advanced Warfare I thought DNA bombs were not even worth going for, because everybody else who were dropping them were just abusing the system. There's no prestige or amazement to dropping a DNA bomb. It's just shot guys who have no thumbs.
We're in the lead.
209 viewers get Drifter to play more Infinite Warfare with
Support
me.
is active.
Black Ops 3 had more viewers yesterday than Infinite Warfare streams, I'll tell you that.
I've been noticing a lot of other COD YouTubers just streaming good old Blops 3, because that game just pulls views.
Yeah, its Red Fusion has been growing out of the ass sub-wise. I was beating him, then he was beating me, then I was beating him, and now he's destroyed my ass. I thought we were gonna have a race to 100k. Nope.
What does this weird shock sentry thing do?
Friendly drone support is
It's just a sentry gun.
Where do I put it to shock people?
It's just a sentry gun.
Smartass, I know that, but like...
Where would you stick a sentry
I
gun?
fucking quit.
This
quit.
is
I'm just
terminal.
gonna ask people else again.
This is terminal. How do you not know where to stick a sentry gun?
I don't know, I have a fucking shotgun now. I don't know what I'm doing.
Bruh.
I'm just gonna stick it down here at the bottom.
Well, I mean, that's typically what you do. Just make sure it's the right hole. No school tomorrow.
Well, that was some weird lag.
The DNA bomb was the nuke. Yeah.
friendly shock sentry performing overwatch.
Oh god, he's fucking murdered these kids. Oh my god. It's just shitting all over them.
I'm telling you. As long as the streaks don't get shot down in this game, they actually do work. If you put up a warden, that thing is like a Harrier. If people aren't running blind eye. It will zap their ass one to the next to the next. No mercy.
Oh man, I was just about to earn the big mech. Fuck me, I died. It was one
There
off a
was
fucking mech.
a game where there's like 30 kills left. I was going for a deatomizer strike. I put up my warden thinking, oh, I've got time. The warden got like 20 kills and killed my chances of getting a deat. And that was a flawless game. You have not had a vegetable in years? You'll be a vegetable in a couple years then.
Yeah, that's not something to be proud of. It's like, yar, I've got scurvy because I don't eat vegetables. Vegetables are for the gays.
So I've been losing weight slowly. I've been taking the more calorie restriction kind of diet. I've been eating the healthy choice steamer meals, and I'm eating a shit ton more vegetables that I never would have eaten before. Squash, like this weird yellow-looking thing. That's
Ain't
not
nothing
squash.
wrong with vegetables. Vegetables are nice, man.
Yeah, I know, but when they're made correctly and taste good, I don't have a problem with eating them. But it's like eating broccoli. It's like licking a tree. Like why would I eat broccoli?
I actually like broccoli. Maybe you're not getting good broccoli. I mean, you can make broccoli steamed, cheesy. You can make a lot of broccolis.
Well, I mean, if you dump cheese on it, it's like counteracting the whole.
It definitely is, but sometimes that's the only way you can get people to eat stuff like that.
Friendly drone support is active.
Dude, this robot dog gets around the map so ridiculously fast.
Sometimes I just use specialists to avoid enemies and get other places. I don't really use it as much for killing. Damn, Drift0r beating me on the scoreboard. 18 and 2? That's the gameplay right there. You know what I mean?
Big Brother longbow. What is this gun?
That's a sniper.
What?
All I know is longbow.
Okay, I don't like it. Spray.
Oh man, is your Elgato up by any chance?
Nah, I have it off. You know why I have it off? Because I'm rendering tomorrow's videos. Elgato gets pissy if you try to capture while you're rendering.
Well, that's why you have a laptop that you open up.
And I'll actually have you know, I have an Infinite Warfare commentary already ready to go for, I think it's Friday.
And what is it with actual Infinite Warfare gameplay, or is it just a commentary?
That I captured during the beta.
Oh, you sumbitch. You cheating sumbitch.
Actually, no joke. This was a commentary that I made 4 months ago. I was talking about it, but it just felt like it was supposed to come out right after the video about why I didn't like IW, but it felt wrong to post at the time. It just felt like needlessly negative and not contributing. However, given some recent events, it felt much more appropriate to post it today.
Yeah, but I'm sitting here looking at this scoreboard, and you're not complaining at all.
I'm not doing what?
I said you're not complaining, and I'm looking at the scoreboard.
No, I'm doing fine right now.
Did you just drop a D-hat?
Me? No. No, no, no.
Oh, it was a Scorcher. I thought Gerben dropped a D-hat in here. I was like... Yeah, they do have one guy on the enemy team who's lagging on a hell of a match. But look at the scores on the enemy team. This is TDM for you. You might get a difficult lobby every once in a while, but this is TDM.
Nice work. Well done.
Drift0r, 6 KD.
Meh.
6 KD.
It happens sometimes. There's a couple of guns in this game that I can, for lack of better words, abuse or use incredibly well. There's a few of them that are just pretty, mostly the hipfire ones. Any game that has sort of advanced mobility that allows me to bounce around and hipfire is just going to be easy for me. So,
Well, most guns have good hipfire in this game.
well, something like the Mauler and 2s tend to be just very straightforward.
Yeah. Stop messing with the subscriber glitch. I'm watching it.
So I should encourage all of your fans to do what now?
I will end your life.
All right, do I have that yet? God bless. It takes so long to level this fucking gun up.
It takes long to level up in this game, period. Why can't you see my stream on regular YouTube? Because your shit be broke, mate. Dude, I want to see when this glitch is fixed. If they
okay, Shock Sentry. I'm an idiot. For some reason, it said Shock Sentry. I thought it was like a microwave, like a
Black Ops 2 Guardian.
Yeah, like the what's the microwave? I'm derping.
Guardian.
Guardian. Yeah, I was thinking it was like a Guardian for some reason. No, which one is the Guard? No, there's the Merc payload. It's not a Guardian, but he has like this portable EMP device.
Yeah, the Ghostbuster gun.
Yep. Alright, let's do a little...
Team deathmatch.
This game could really definitely use like an inspect weapon. That should just be standard in COD. Like, that's just a really great feature.
The sub growth, when they fix this, because they supposedly have all the data still, is going to be hilarious on Social Blade for the next day. Once it's fixed. You're going to be like, PewDiePie gained 3 million subs in one day. Thanks for grabbing MSRT. And they're doing it. I hate you, Drifter.
Or, and this is possible, he won't. There was a legit unsub, and YouTube redid their whole... decided they're going to cancel the whole program except for their own YouTube Red shows. And if you don't like it, tough shit for you. Oh my god, that was such bad lag. I just had people fucking teleport.
You see that dumb article come out with Netflix that are like, Netflix loses out on $2 billion a year for not displaying ads. And it's like, that's one of the reasons why they're making money in the first place, is because they don't have ads.
Yeah, if Netflix started showing ads, it would be over for them. Honestly, I don't know how Hulu gets away with it. I would never pay for Hulu and to watch ads.
There is a Hulu that doesn't have ads. It's a little bit more expensive.
What is it, Hulu Plus?
Probably. And they put all the ads, like, for their stuff at the beginning and end of stuff. Like, watch our shows, kind of thing. Get outplayed, bitch! Outplayed. I'm stuck on a wall. I outplay a guy and then I can't get around a wall. Stop building the wall.
Build the wall 10 feet taller.
Reddit. That's stupid shit. Like, I don't even know
if
if
I'm in this MWR mode where I think I can melee people in one hit.
I think they just fixed it. I just watched it go from 88,900. I'm all the way back up to 89,128. I think they just fixed it. Pretty sure.
I see 88,994.
Watch it. It's gonna jump in a heartbeat. I think they just fixed it. Maybe. Or I just gained 200 subs in the blink or not.
Stream has a bit of a delay. All 200 people watching just subscribed, and only 30 of them were old subs. Whoop. Oh my god, he fucking... So, here's another one that really fucks with me, and I think it's just me in particular. The, I'm derping. It's the tactical armor, or the kinetic armor ability.
Yeah.
I know they nerfed it, but see, it has the little, like, glowy red thing on it, right?
Yeah.
But the issue is that I'm colorblind.
Well,
so I just
should turn on colorblind assist.
See, that's the unique one. You would think that, right? But
brightness. They don't have it, do they?
They do. I think they do have colorblind assist.
I don't see it. Brightness, film grain, target assist.
Nope, guess they don't. But even in games where it's available, I don't turn it on because if I played with colorblind assist, it would just look, nutty. Like it just wouldn't look right for the stream. And that's one of the things that me and you have to do is we have to consider how our stream views things as well. And you remember, especially in Call of Duty, people used to use the colorblind assist modes to like fake all these gameplays.
What do you mean fake gameplays?
Those big during like MW2 and MW3, they'd turn on colorblind mode because it was really hard to tell colorblind mode private lobbies apart from actual like multiplayer.
That I didn't know though. I know in MW3 for a certain amount of time, if you turn on colorblind, you can see stealth bombers coming in, which was amazing for Moab hunters. Because we didn't get bullshitted by somebody's 20 deaths and 9 kills. God, I hated that. The game would have been so much better if the EMP and stealth bombers were in the assault package.
EMP I can understand being in support, but the stealth bomber was way too bullshit for that, because that would just wipe like a huge portion of the map. And you just get it guaranteed. Like, the stealth bomber is more OP than probably any payload that I can think of offhand.
Especially in that game where you could be in a building and you still got killed. Like, it didn't matter. Like, if you were under that bridge and interchange, you died. Like, there was no...
Oh, yes. Yes, let me robot dog some people. Nope. Okay, you're gonna run away from my dog.
There's a guy just laying down. Careful.
Yeah, I can see they nerfed the armor. I'm actually able to chew through it with some effort now.
I think what they've done is they're trying to align payloads to be more on the lines of specialists from Black Ops 3. So kinetic armor, active camo, phase shift has all been nerfed. to be more in line.
The abilities, right? I assume the weapons are still strong. I would.
I think the weapons have less time on them. Take longer to earn and less to be up.
Okay, that's
That
fair
was a
enough.
fucked up base jump. Fuck.
Because it wouldn't actually make sense for the weapons to be bad. I mean, if the weapons were bad, that would be boring. Like, I get that payload weapons are going to be strong. I shouldn't complain about things like that, because that's just good design choice.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what is with all this weird lag?
This lobby is laggy for some reason. I don't know if it's part of the PlayStation maintenance they were trying to pull today or what, but...
It could be, because they were doing maintenance. It could be that Gerben has a shit connection. He's
Or that
dragging
your
us all
net
down.
Duma is fucking with our shit, mate.
Is Gerben, Gerben's overseas, right?
No, he's in North Carolina. He's close to me.
Well, my net Duma should just guarantee that we get deadies. I can open up the Duma and see what it's doing if you want me to.
My Duma... I think I got a bad one. Because that shit doesn't do any of the thing it's supposed to do. All I could use the net Duma for was... nothing, actually. Now that I think about it, I was always wanting to use it to monitor speeds and everything, but it would hang up and then dump everything like a DDoS.
Let's see what we've got here. Looks like we are actually...
Playing Mexicans. I'm playing Mexicans.
I'm pretty sure we're playing on a Dallas dedicated server, which doesn't make any sense as to why I'm lagging, unless... Hold up. I think I know what it did.
So what did it do?
I think it made me host. Yep. I think that made me host. And the lag is everybody not connecting properly to me. Either that or... I don't think they had Dallas deadies, did they? Or yeah, no, there is one dedicated server farm in Dallas. I guess it could have just connected me there. Let's see what it says about the host description. Okay, yeah, I'm on a Dallas Dedi. I'm getting 10 millisecond ping very consistently. Must be other people just lagging a bit then.
Why don't you try a little harder there, Gerbs? 40 on the left.
Good job. Report to command for debrief.
You live in Greensboro, North Carolina? Okay. Oh, I get to get a rare supply drop now. Sweet. Oh, and I got a free supply drop too from being online. Salvage. I'm at 4K yet? Nope. I'm gonna open this rare and be over 4K. I guarantee it though. Yeah, baby. Nope. Nope. Ew. Yay! I have over 4K salvage. Sweet. So I can get an epic or 2 nuclear variants when they add them in. If they add them in.
Location locked in.
Yeah, Kyoko has a 0 ping every time she plays Battlefield 1.
Oh my lord, how does she get a 0 ping?
No idea. You don't remember all the times we were playing with her and loaded up and it was like 0 ping. There must be a lot of shit in the Missouri area.
Uh-oh, JHub. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think it's trying to make you host.
Yeah.
I'm watching it. I'm watching the Net Duma right now, and it's saying that Call of Duty is trying to make you host. Oh no,
Believe it or
JHub.
not, I don't have that issue anymore. I have 100 by 10, mate, and I'm only using 8.
Mm-hmm.
8 up, at least.
The UNSA
Now that I've bitched at my ISP, they just
Nope, never mind. It has changed its mind, and we're back on the Dallas dedicated server.
Yay! How did I get my calling card? What, the one I currently have? No idea. I think I got it in the beginning of the game.
Let's try the NV4.
You think filtering connections with your router is kind of scummy? I mean, it's no different than Black Ops 2 when you had the ability to change from the 3 settings. Same thing.
It's not like you're... The way that this one does it, thankfully, is not in a way that actually harms other people's connections at all.
It just kicks you from the game, right?
Unlike what?
It like kicks you from the lobby or prevents you from joining the lobby rather than kicking other people out.
Correct. It doesn't affect anybody else's connection. It doesn't kick them from lobbies. It doesn't do anything like that. It It prevents you from connecting to them, basically. No matter how strict you set it, you can't actually hurt other people's play experiences, which is important. Like, even if I turn it up to, like, only give me a dedicated server within 20 feet of my house, which I can do, that just means I'm not going to connect anybody and just fuck me. That's what's going to happen.
Okay. Oh no, I stopped using mine. Thanks for having Calypso. I stopped using mine a while back.
Friendly counter UAV online.
Not a while, maybe 2 months.
Yeah, what was wasn't it throttling your speed for some reason?
Yeah, like I could do a speed test with my PlayStation, and it would like, oh hey, you get 10 down, 5 down, 20 down. Hook up my old wireless router. Hey, you got 75 down. I'm like, alrighty then.
Okay, now with the PlayStation, that's something a little bit unique to Sony. What about? Let me just throw that up there. What about on your PC? Like, did it throttle your PC?
Yeah, because I remember Origins, I was only getting like 6 total down instead of 12.
Okay, yeah.
Mine was not working.
It's not supposed to be doing that then.
I
believe you. I just
like, the restriction thing never worked for me either. And then when it's supposed to show the bit rate that's occurring per device, that was never accurate either, because it would try to tell me sometimes I had gigabit with the amount of data it was sending. So, I don't know if I've got a faulty one or bad one, but I just stopped using it, period.
That's okay.
I use the Netgear Nighthawk, which prioritizes gamers.
Nighthawk's good. I've got the only issue with the Nighthawk that I think the NetDuma was better for is that the Nighthawk isn't like super user friendly. I like the interface on the NetDuma, the big dum-dum buttons, the easy mode settings and stuff. That was very nice.
I mean, it takes you 20 minutes to learn the settings. Like,
I'm
pretty good
am I lagging? What was that?
That and we're in a bit of a tryhard right now.
Okay, so I just got a 50 millisecond ping spike, so that's what that was.
Dreamin wants me to ask about the mobile alpha.
Okay, so I'm in the middle of answering questions about that on Twitter. The short version is I'm in the last couple stages of refining the website to make it the way I want it to be.
Pretty.
The mobile alpha, I believe we're going to open up to about 100 people to test out the network.
Dibs. And
the billing and the website and pretty much everything. It's going to be a top-down overall test. It's probably going to end up being about 120, 130, because I'll include some, VIP people. It is a paid alpha. It is not a free alpha, because it's a mobile phone service, and I can't give out 100 mobile phone services for free. That's kind of insane. The idea is to bring EU-style SIM card access to the US, which is you pay for this plan. Let's say it's I think the final price we're on right now is $60. You get $60 for unlimited calling, unlimited text, unlimited 4G LTE data, and that is really unlimited data. We did actually put in the contract the right to restrict bandwidth, but only after 26 gigabytes have been used. So after 26 gigs, you go back down to 3G,
which ain't too bad.
26 gigs is a fucking ton of data.
Oh, I could burn through that shit in one day. Don't get me wrong, but... Can you talk about service areas and stuff like that yet?
Service areas is the majority of the U.S. The website currently has a nice little map built into it that allows you to punch in your zip code, and it'll tell you if the service is good or bad in your area.
I need that, because I want to play Pokemon Go where I live, and I can't right now.
Yeah. So I tested it out, and I purposefully put in an area that I knew was good, and it said it was good, and I put in a couple areas that I knew were shit, like Alaska and middle of nowhere, New Mexico and stuff like that. And the map told me, yeah, probably better not get it here. So I'm glad that it wasn't BS.
Yeah, I'll just need that right quick, because if they have service in my area, I might give it a shot, because I was thinking about switching to Verizon.
So this is actually running on T-Mobile.
Well, then there's no point. God damn it. That's who I'm
already on
right
T-Mobile.
now. Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing with Verizon is that basically they cost too much. To do Verizon unlimited data would cost like $200 a month.
Damn
yeah, it's Verizon just costs out the ass. T-Mobile's good. I've been using it for actually almost a month and a half, 6 weeks now. It's been pretty good. And the idea is that just whatever phone you already have, the website, you can punch it in and it'll let you know if it's SIM compatible or not. If it's not SIM compatible, then not currently, but after alpha, you can just order a phone, just like flat price or whatever. At least it's not. I'm not in the phone selling business, but like 99% of phones are SIM compatible now, so that won't be an issue.
I wonder how they're doing that. Being that, I thought T-Mobile had a truly unlimited plan, but they had it for like $100.
$100. Okay, so that's where this comes in. Is that basically we are eliminating overhead. So T-Mobile is a big corporation. They own the towers. They have stores all over the U.S. They have 10,000 employees. They've got a lot of expenses, and they're willing to sell tower space to people in bulk. Huge bulks, like really astronomical numbers. So don't just think I went to like the discount place and bought data.
You went to Taco Bell and bought data.
Yeah, it wasn't that easy, but they did a massive bulk data contract, and we're going to try to resell that data or that access at a much lower price, but run the whole operation through the internet. And I'm not. It's not fully automated. That's not true, but a good deal of automation so that we keep the costs like stupidly low, so that we can actually undercut T-Mobile on their own network. And I know that sounds crazy, but I've been going over this for the last like 3 months now, and all of it seems doable. I should be able to undercut T-Mobile on their own network indefinitely.
Unlimited plan, though.
Say what?
Kyoko says AT&T has an unlimited plan. It's all about the pricing, though, Kyoko. That's the thing.
AT&T has unlimited, I thought, if you were grandfathered in, and Verizon has an unlimited, not Verizon, Sprint has an unlimited if you're grandfathered in, but the connection's not very good, unfortunately. So
we need a new lobby. Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely do. The idea is not that I'm not like taking a phone and just slapping the Drift0r brand on it and being like, buy this, like a lot of YouTubers do with shirts and iPhone pads and whatnot. It's something that is supposed to provide actual legitimate value and be a good sell service more than the other ones. Also, no contract. So no contract ever. So if you don't like it, you can just take out that SIM card and flick that thing in the river and be done with it.
Can I bring my number over?
All requirements
Yes.
matched.
Wait,
Okay.
your T-Mobile number?
We have
Well, I mean,
received
technically, my
orders.
number started all the way back on Ting. I've just been bouncing around with it.
I don't think... so here's the awkward thing. T-Mobile, you can't port T-Mobile to T-Mobile. You can port numbers from any other network, though.
Well, I mean, from when I talk to the T-Mobile people, you can port your number anywhere. It's all just a combination of numbers you plug in.
We can talk to support about that, but my understanding was that wasn't the case.
That's confusing, but okay.
Yeah, because it's like an in-network port. What you can do is you can actually put the SIM card in your phone and run it dual mode. That's how I imagine almost everybody will be testing it. So,
Or get one of those phones from China that everyone loves that has 2 SIM card inputs.
yeah, something like that. Any of that should be supported as well. So the idea is that it's just good and not scammy.
Yeah. Where am I at on this machine gun? I should be getting close to headshots, right? I don't even have it. Oh, quick draw. Why are we talking about cell phone providers? Because Drift0r's about to be
Assignment states the UNSA
There
requires
is one.
Overwatch.
About to be?
Execute orders.
Team deathmatch.
Drift. I saw Dreamin' also tweeted you about a family plan.
Good day for battles.
No, not right now.
Because you're already at the
family-
lowest price, right? So it kind of
Yeah, so it's really not designed for families. It's and I am actually making a conscious effort to keep the plan simple. Like, yeah, these other stores, they have family plans, they have Harambe plans, they have old people plans, they have. If you go to like the Verizon or T-Mobile site, there's like 500 different plans. I'm trying to keep it like really, really simple to the point where I'm pulling
universal plan.
Yeah, just one universal flat price per phone. I'm working out a way so that alpha testers, because it is an alpha, they're going to get discounts. I'm trying to get a mathematically sustainable way for that.
I'm just saying, if like it was only $50 a month and I'm still on the same network, I'd probably go over to you. Just saying.
What are you paying now?
After tax, 71.
Okay.
And I only get 6 gigs of LTE, and then it drops down. I don't have truly unlimited.
So mine's gonna be exactly 60 after tax.
Yeah, I'll be switching over then if I'm on the same provider.
It's gonna be exactly 60, and the data reduction limit's 26 gigs. So here's the deal: the way they did it, it's not like they sit there and watch and it's like you're over 26 gigs, fuck you. But basically, if the network gets congested and you are already over that amount, then you're going to be taking the L's there.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes plenty of sense. So like if it's 3 in the morning and you're over 26, well, guess what? You're going to still have max speeds.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Yeah.
But like if you've already data hogged it the whole month and there's some sort of congestion or fuck up, then they can't. That's what I've talked to the engineers about. That's what we've worked on. It's not like we're going to shit on people for using data, but if something goes wrong, if we're at capacity, if somebody is like torrenting 24/7, then they're gonna be the ones that get capped.
Yeah, they're gonna take the L. Yeah, like that seems fine to me, especially if I can be one of them founders.
So yeah,
I might be there
the big concern is I have to make sure that all of the credit card purchasing, all of the phone compatibility, region checking, all of the billing cycles, all the stuff on the website that works on a giant corporate site also needs to work on my Drift0r mobile site. Like it's not easy to get all of these APIs to cooperate and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean if that's all accurate, then I guess I probably will switch.
Yeah, and that's part of the test too. If something goes, that's why it's an alpha. Like we decided to open it up to 100 people to make sure that all of this shit works and that the business model's sustainable, the data's sustainable, that everything is cooperative. Because like if I open it up to alpha, and let's say we're in alpha, and for whatever reason I am completely unable to fulfill my promises, and the SIM cards give people AIDS or whatever, it's much better for that to happen for 100 customers than for that to happen for like 500 customers or 1,000. So the current plan is to try to do so if you get in an alpha, yours might actually be cheaper. I'm pushing for lifetime discounts for alpha testers. So if you put in the time to test this shit during alpha, then ideally you should be getting somewhere between 10 and 20% off, like for as long as you're with the network. So in that case, your price would be like $55 a month.
Not bad. You pull that shit, and I definitely will be with you. It's just,
yeah, that's forever.
I want my number.
It's gonna go in 3 stages is the plan: alpha, beta, and then full launch. Alpha will probably be the biggest discount for users because there'll actually be feedback and some degree of work required.
Yeah.
Beta will be beta will be a much smaller discount, but it'll still be real. And then alpha, and then once we're full launch, it'll just be normal price, just like flat pricing, nothing like complicated.
That'd be a good test though at PAX.
Look at the chat. Somebody's like, Drift0r, nobody cares. Shut up about your stupid phone service.
You might care.
There'll
come a time.
It's something I've been working on. I've been itching to talk about it now, so it's whatever. I got the RE3K, baby. The wrecked.
Guys, the only way I'll be able to play music on stream is if like I bought a Monster Cat whitelist, so that I wouldn't get hit by their copyright or claims and stuff like that. I mean, you could play almost their entire music library, I'd imagine, while you're streaming, and you won't get touched. But if you don't have that whitelist,
I'm on like their old like grandfathered in programs, so I could probably do that.
Yeah, you could. It's $10 a month if you want to like do that kind of stuff.
Not bad.
Well, for YouTube, Twitch for some reason is fabulous. It's probably because it's not archived.
Yeah, no, it's not as monetized, and live is different than on demand. Like, so YouTube streamers, that's the fear with YouTube, is that people are always doing weird stuff to play music and music videos, versus on Twitch, you don't find as much shit. Like, imagine how many TV shows have you seen on YouTube that are like sped up or like cropped or in the corner, and reaction channels and just nonsense like that, versus Twitch.
A lot. But you can go to Pornhub and just watch them all straight up. Too bad it won't be available outside the US. You never know.
So we're doing US for now. Doing an international launch is fucking way more complicated than just the US, so...
Probably because for the accounting side, to be honest. Just trying to bounce money around alone is a huge headache. Kyoko wants to try it, if you want her to.
Absolutely will. Kyoko, you can DM me anytime. Like I said, the site is supposed to go live. We want it Monday, it might be Tuesday. Just, you got to make sure that all these different APIs cooperate. And I've got a selection for pre-alpha people like you and Kyoko and other friends and fans that I can send in as well.
Just make sure we give Pornhub a tip for Kyoko, just so they don't blow her or she doesn't blow their servers up. All the porn she's gonna be watching. She's gonna just drain her data like that.
We have confirmation and coordinates.
Just blowing it up.
She's gonna rip my head off in Skype, I guarantee it. But yeah. Do I have a diamond launchers? No. I'm working on rifles right now. I'm not even using a scuff, and I have a better KD in this game than I do Black Ops 3. Because my scuff freaks out on me, because it's the older controller. Sad. Sad, strange little man. You're only as good as your skill level. No device is going to make you any better, unless it's a modded controller. And even then, it has to have an aimbot.
I saw a strange one time at E3. There was this, it wasn't even Chinese. It was like this weird, what's the right? It was like Vietnamese booth, and they were selling these anti-recoil mice. And it was designed for Counter-Strike. Remember, you know how like Counter-Strike has identical recoil patterns every time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, in case you don't know, Counter-Strike has identical recoil patterns every time. Like, every time you shoot the AK, it's up, left, just every time.
Okay.
Like that. And they built this mouse where you would basically program in your, what you would just tell it what gun you're using, and it would automatically counter the recoil for you.
So I wonder how people got banned then. Because the only way people get banned is from the Overwatch, and if it's not like doing anything, it's just like a person's really good at managing the recoil.
That's what it looks like. I didn't get too involved with them. It was an interesting technology, but ultimately it was like a cheater technology, so I decided it was best for me to stay away from it.
They'll probably end up getting hit with a lawsuit from Valve just to stop it from hitting their platform, to be honest.
Yeah, typically most of those companies don't make enough money or sales to really go very far anyway. Just, that's my experience with them.
Philip says they changed it to make the recoil more random.
Oh, they did? Okay, never mind. Well, this was a couple years ago, so that's at least what they were working on then.
Okay.
Friendly drone support is active.
So JHub, real talk, what do you think is the biggest letdown game of this year?
Biggest letdown game of this year?
Which I guess would be like 2016 and all that stuff too.
Biggest letdown game of 2016.
Friendly counter UAV.
Honestly, I know you're probably expecting me to say Infinite Warfare, but I'm gonna say Titanfall 2.
Ouch, burn. I thought you liked that game. Or was it just the letdown that it fizzled out so quick?
It's that it came out at the wrong time. Like, overall, good devs, good game, but wrong time.
Their free DLC model and all that stuff, and
everything they have done is perfect, except the timing of which it was released. If it came out during March
completely.
To June, anywhere between March and June, where the game release season is effectively dead, they would have gathered way much more support. But being that
I really think that was EA's fault. Like, I really think that they just sensed that COD was weak this year and just kind of threw Titanfall out to compete with it. I mean, it's still got
No
its own
Man's
community,
Sky,
but it could be doing so much better.
No Man's Sky, like that game was, I guess, so bad that everyone forgot about it. Yeah, No Man's Sky was a huge letdown.
That's all. Okay, look, No Man's Sky is like too easy for this challenge, so let's put it away.
What do you want to say? Because you're probably gonna say.
I know it's not what I want to say. I want to hear what you have to say. Titanfall 2 is a surprising one, but I agree with you. That was just such bad time in that game.
That's the number one. No, that's probably number 2 because No Man's Sky will be number 1 for everybody. You're gonna have to label some games that have come out this year, to be honest.
Let's see. We've had Rainbow Six, Overwatch, Our Glorious Cods, Battle Farts 1. I'm not as big in the single-player games, but all kind of GTA and Hitman and
GTA's been out for almost 4 years.
Yeah, well, they've always had DLC. They had all the Hitman segments. They did Final Fantasy 15, which was, in some circles, a very big game this year. Maybe not our particular circle, but...
Allied drone package entering airspace. Friendly drone support
Number 2 is probably... I mean, let's be honest. Infinite Warfare is still a letdown for me. Like, it's gonna be... MWR probably is a bigger letdown.
Okay, that's a fair opinion. I don't entirely agree, but I do definitely understand why.
It's just a content thing. I would have rather had MW2, like similar mechanics, more shit.
I kind of would too. MW2, I think, would have been a little bit more modern feeling and a little bit more... Like, as much as I like COD 4, I mean, there's a nostalgic, like, classic thing for me there that's not there for you and other players. The balance is not up to modern standards.
And what? Which one?
MWR.
Yeah, I mean, now that they've added guns, there's no longer that excuse people can pull of, oh, it's the same thing, we can't change anything. Time to get rid of 3 times frag, time to get rid of 3 times tac, throw in flak jacket, throw in tactical mask, give us some more Killstreak, like, time to make a COD online, baby. Let's do it.
We can make some of the snipers a bit less ridiculous. I don't think you've ever had the displeasure of playing against Pomage, have you?
I played against Cross in his prime during MW3, and I made him furious. So I wouldn't
the
mind
point is,
seeing.
Like, snipers are strong to the point where they're like super annoying.
In the hands of someone who's mastered it, yes. But I wouldn't mind giving a shot going up at Pomage. I know you keep saying like he's amazing, he's hell to play against, but it's also about the player outsmarting the sniper. That's another thing you gotta think about. Like, I think I could do some damage against him personally.
Oh, I'm sure you can. It's not like he's unkillable. It's just, it's so much like surprise nonsense that you're not used to, right?
No, I'm kind of used to it. I did, like, it always goes back to that flashback and that battle cam thing during MW3 when I had gone up against Cross a couple times. And he said, unless he's on my team, he was going to quit the battle cam thing live on TV. Like, I just sat there laughing. Because I was running the PP19 with rapid fire and extended mag, just shredding his ass at every turn.
Mission accomplished.
It was hilarious.
Well done.
I think I ended up dropping a 98 and 3 gameplay on Cross during that thing. So close to a hundo and a Moab. That's 2 kills off a Moab on him. Pomage will destroy. Don't get cocky. You got to realize I'm good at adapting against people.
New rank achieved.
That's one of my strengths when it comes to things. I can adapt.
It's like a chameleon. You just adapt.
Yeah. That, and I'll pick up on his playstyle really quickly, where he likes to go, which way he looks most of the time, and take advantage of it. You don't have to be the better player. You just need to know how to exploit their weaknesses. That's all you gotta do. You gotta find that Achilles heel.
Coordinates locked in.
Battlefield 1 is the biggest letdown for you. Hardly any content, casual elements. I like Battlefield 1. It's more of a casual game. It's not something I'm going to go into grinding, but it's something I would like to hop on a couple times a week and play.
Even still, it's fun to hop on and play sometimes.
But Infinite Warfare is on the letdown list just because, you know, it's pretty much the opposite of what all 3 communities within COD wanted. It's against snipers, it's against competitive, and it's against the casual player. So... when we did that release night and we were all playing MWR, you called MWR would fizzle out. Great game, but it doesn't have enough to hold. Yeah, it just it's hitting that nostalgia thing. It was something to push copies. That's all it is. I legitimately think if they release COD online, either on console or just on PCs over here, they would grab the PC market by a stranglehold. Like if they did that. It's built.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. I want it.
COD Online's pretty dope.
Because it doesn't have specialist and a Moab too.
Team deathmatch.
I know it has the Moab because I've seen Mark.
It does have that. I don't think it has specialist. It does. Oh god, this gun shines. I can't even. It does have some things that we would probably call bullshit. Like they have heartbeat sensors and.
That was an MW2 though.
Yeah, they have a lot of the stranger attachments from those games still available.
Honestly, don't have a problem with that. Because then they lack another attachment that would be even better. COD Online is a fantastic idea, and I think Sledgehammer might be slowly towing the water with MWR, trying to put some of the bigger aspects in. Just ever so slightly touching the water, but I don't know if they're going to go all the way. Right?
Cover me. I am.
You got burned up, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought like most of the damage came when it exploded, so I went through it. No, that's not what happened. You're going underneath. They need to mash W and 3 and yeah, like that's one of the reasons why I said they called it MWR and not COD 4 Remastered. Simply because they had the ability to take things from all the Modern Warfares and put it in there by putting that title in there. Because I'd imagine if they called it Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered, there'd be a bigger shit show going right now. Even though there kind of already is with everyone flipping out over the weapons. They kind of adopted the Infinite Warfare model though. If you can just build the guns and stuff. Like if you play a lot, you can just get them. I don't want to see the Black Ops 3 or Advanced Warfare method coming back for guns. Never again. I'd rather move forward with supply drops. More MWR-esque because of the higher salvage earn rate.
No, I'll say, and this is where I get called a hypocrite every fucking day, the earning system in this game is better than the other two. I don't like that the guns are designed to just more or less be better by default, and that earning the guns is a core and relatively essential part of the game. But the way that you earn them and the fact that you can build up salvage and scrap is a much better mechanic than what we have in any of the other games. Well, except I guess MWR, because that's like the same, you know, mechanic.
I mean, you could try and put it behind this thought process. It's like MW3 had 80 levels. With MWR, you can pay to try to get that level 80 unlock, or you could just grind to level 80 and get what you want.
Well, there's a lot of games like that now. You haven't played Dreadnought any yet, have you?
No.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much you're gonna like it. Me and Jessica have been playing that game a good bit. It's yeah, you can unlock everything and you can grind for it, but you can also just pay to skip up a level. I mean, it's kind of like World of Tanks. One of the things that's neat about it, though, like let's say you pay to get all of the best spaceships, right? Like you're JHub and you drop $100 and you get the best spaceships that there are. It puts you in a higher tier of matchmaking where you only match against other people that have the best ships.
I mean, really the only difference between COD Infinite Warfare and MWR and Battlefield 1, CODs versus Battlefield, you can just straight up buy exactly what you want in Battlefield 1. You can just buy all the guns unlocked, but with CODs, you buy to get a chance. That's the current thing.
I'm not sure Battlefield difference. You can just get exactly what you want. You have to
you buy all the weapons. You just straight up buy them.
Oh no! Well, yeah, I thought you were talking about the skins and stuff for them. The skins cost more. Because that's cosmetics. Cosmetics don't bother me. That's like Overwatch, right? They're like, how come you open up so many crates in Overwatch? It's like, well, that shit's cosmetic. That is
no. Battlefield 1 isn't cosmetic. You just straight up buy all the things that are locked behind the skill wall.
So yeah, well, no, but the currency, but you can't buy war bonds though. Did you know that?
Yeah, but why would you need war bonds if you have everything unlocked?
Yeah, I think we're talking apples and oranges. So the way you unlock in Battlefield is through progression. Like the war bonds that you earn is like, remember how you would get COD? Remember the COD points or whatever, Black Ops 1? It's exactly like that.
Yes, but they have that element of instead of having to level up to get the points to buy that, you can just straight up buy everything.
Okay, yes. Sorry.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Well,
I thought for some reason I was all thinking about you were talking about their loot system or whatever.
No. I'm talking about you could straight up buy the access to all the guns. It's like just buying a massive amount of XP so everything's unlocked. That's what I'm saying.
Except, I think they keep the level 10 guns locked. You can't buy those until you hit level 10.
Sure.
Yeah. There's only one gun per... Let's see. Once you hit level 3, you can use your war bonds to buy any gun, and then, except for the level 10, like the final gun for each class is hidden.
You can buy shortcut kits for all the classes. Yeah.
Yes.
By the way,
can do that, which is, whatever. They're not really unfair, I guess.
By the way, did you notice that the assault rifle added in MWR is the SC 2010, but with the sound of the FAL from Black Ops 2 with select fire?
I did notice.
It's kind of funny. What's up, Thunder? Been a while since you've been in here. I don't know, like, it's almost, they're getting kind of close to what I've been asking for. If they were going to use supply drops for the people who can't ever afford to just straight up buy the shortcuts, they can play enough to get what they want. My mindset, though, was algorithms, so you can see that they never buy it. They put in a lot of time and effort in giving you a chance to get the DLC packs. That's what I was always thinking, but...
Like, hold up. Like, you could save up crypto keys to buy DLC?
No, more or less the algorithm will work this way. You have, it's 8 months into the game's lifespan. You've got 30 days played. So, and the algorithm notices you have never bought the DLC. You only ever buy the base game. Mm-hmm. So it takes into fact of playtime, not buying anything. So you have a small but a shot of getting a DLC pack for the 4 maps you don't have that everyone else can get by straight up buying. But say you're a poor kid, you can only afford 1 game a year. You want to apply that extra DLC, but you can't. But because you've grinded so much, we give you a shot at actually getting it.
It sounds like a fair idea, but businesses aren't going to go for that simply because.
Oh, I know.
If people know they have an idea to win something, then they're just not going to buy it. And
also, Drift0r on the Battlefield 1 thing, you're wrong. It's according to Kyoko, level 10 weapons are included because she did that. Little cheater, Kyoko.
In the pay to unlock or in the war bonds?
You get everything. No, with the pay to unlock, you get everything.
Oh, I knew that. Yeah, pay to unlock, you get everything. I was talking about war bonds. You have to wait.
You were saying you don't get your level 10. I thought with paying.
No. I knew pay to unlock, you get everything. There's no restrictions on that. If you're doing the war bond method, you have to wait till level 10 to spend your war bonds on the fuck my dick wide open. Sorry, I just got shotgun. It's been a little while.
Shotguns are pretty good in this game.
Yeah, I don't like what they did to my baby, the Spaz. They did bad things to her.
Use the Rack 9. It's better than the Spaz.
That's what I just picked that up. Oh god.
Actually, I will say, if you put a silencer on and a long barrel on the S-Ravage, it works somehow. Even though the suppressor's supposed to hurt it, it works. 44 Mad was a good addition to MWR. It's essentially Desert Eagle with scan with 6. Yeah, even if you listen close enough to the Magnum, you can hear the Desert Eagle sound effects inside of the shot.
Yes, I did indeed notice that. That's not I'm not sure what the attachments are for that one yet.
Silencer. That's all you
really
get on the Magnum.
Concern me are the Kamchakta and the assault rifle. The assault rifle is extremely good, and the Kamchakta is easily the best shotgun.
The AR reminds me of an ACR from the way it fires, except stronger.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a compromise between the M4 and the AK-47. Like, it's a 2-shot, and it's got low recoil, but not, like, super low recoil, and they gave it bad iron sights, so...
I thought the iron sights looked really good. What are you talking about?
I don't know, what are you talking about?
From the gameplay I saw, they looked good, because I watched Ali A just straight up unlock all this stuff with, buying $100 of points. He streamed today, hit 13,000 people.
I believe it. Probably a shitload of people watching him open those crates, too.
Yeah, he talked about spending hundreds and hundreds trying to get the M16 on Black Ops 3 with no luck.
Yeah, the MWR content rates have been pretty forgiving overall, at least in my experience.
Oh, I had damn near everything unlocked before the new stuff came out. Even though I don't play much. I guess I get lucky with duplicates, which is not something you normally would say, but when the duplicates give you decent salvage over there, you would say it.
Yeah, it seems that it just gives you a lot. I only opened up to get... I got a fucking... Oh, God. So, I had 10... or it was 310 depot credits, which I think is like 10 rare supply drops and 1 regular one. And out of that, I got a melee weapon, and I had enough salvage or whatever scrap to unlock the shotgun as well. Because most of the stuff I unlocked was part of the shotgun kit, so that was the way to go.
I think I've got like 100 depot credits saved up over there. It would be hilarious if I actually pulled it.
It's not impossible, Luke. How much like scrap stuff do you have?
80. Because I blew
that's not very good then.
Yeah.
Because typically the last step of unlocking something is like this big, like, 1,500 credit, 1,200 credit item. Which admittedly is it's a little bit easier than this game because, oh god. In this game, what is it? It's like 6,000 to reach final level?
4,000.
Something like that, okay. Actually, if it's 4,000, then it's going to be pretty similar than an MWR. It doesn't seem that way.
Systems are really close. Yeah, Jev didn't need to spend any money. That dude grinds that game so much. He got so many duplicates that he just had enough salvage to unlock everything. I think he had like 30-something thousand salvage or something like that.
I don't like when these people teleport to that alternate dimension. It makes me feel like I'm watching Stranger Things.
It used to be worse. It used to be better. They nerfed it.
More powerful, I think, would be a neutral way to express that.
I don't know. I started using it and not working out because I would rush forward to clear out campers, but what would happen is I'd kill 2, and there was 2 more waiting a little bit farther back, so I got dropped.
Friendly drone support is active.
Yeah, I got shot in the back.
So you already knew this, but the silencer does not reduce distance on the 44 mag either. Yes, it's just I guess it's a suppressed thing.
Okay, so I guess it's just like being able to have a deagle with a suppressor.
Yeah.
With pretty minimal drawbacks.
Just waiting to see when they start adding attachments too, because that game could use some more steel.
So if they add attachments, it really needs to be for the new guns. If you're getting attachments out of supply drops, that's getting new guns in a game that I consider kind of like sacred territory is already irritating. But imagine getting out fucking imagine this game getting kill streaks out of supply drops. Like
that is already the thing. The kill streak is in supply drop.
Is it already out? I mean, I know it was leaked, but
the nuke. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the nuke. What are you smoking?
Oh no, I'm talking on Reddit. They leaked that they're adding new. It's not like
the variants. Like,
yeah, the score streak variants.
Yeah, no, that hasn't happened. I think they're not gonna do that with the amount of people jumping down their throat.
Evaluate the data.
Yeah, that like if they're gonna do variants for kill streaks, just make them look different. Let me put my Warden as the Harrier, as the Epic, and then as the lower end the Stealth Chopper from Black Ops 1. Like, I'm fine with that. Let me make my Vex thing, whatever the hell the top one is, look like the Talon from Black Ops 3. I don't care. But the data miners apparently found extended mag in MWR.
Yeah, they found extended mag, and I think they found long barrel and a few other pretty basic type attachments.
Watching that shotgun vid of yours, though, today kind of made me cringe a little bit. You don't realize that sleight of hand would have been the best thing to run on that thing.
I don't think they have sleight of hand in that game.
Did you just say that? Really? MWR does not have sleight of hand? Really? Like you're describing Malia.
Unless I'm drunk.
You got to get shit, that's for sure. iPhone 7
Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare perks.
I have the SE.
Assignment.
It should be right above or below.
Okay, yeah, they have sleight of hand, but why would I run that when I can...
Because that thing didn't need damage change, so you could sit there and unload non-stop.
No, I ran Juggernaut, so I had extra health in that little.
Yeah, but watching that gameplay, you kept dying because you ran out of ammo, not because you needed more health. So had you ran sleight of hand, you could have just kept.
I'm thinking. I always think of sleight of hand as being like a MW3 perk for some reason, and I know it was. It's just I almost never use it in COD 4 or MWR because there's stopping power and jug and UAV jammer, stuff like that. I thought about putting double tap on it just so that it shoots out bullets everywhere.
Yeah, but then your bullets are going quicker, and guess what? You're still reloading slowly.
I really kind of hoped that shotgun had the extended mag or fast mag or whatever the hell the new attachments were.
What in the fuck? He did not... What?
You get good, JHub.
The knifer ran through bullets. Literally. You have LG G5, you love the phone? I have an SE.
I had a G4, it was a great phone, except it didn't do very good when it overheated.
I had a, you know, Galaxy S7, but then I turned into Two-Face. No joke, okay. Did you know that the battery factory for the Samsung's devices caught on fire?
I heard about that today.
It's like...
It's pretty embarrassing.
Oh man, Samsung, you're taking the L right now. You're losing billions! Would you know why my GPU/XSplit is randomly maxing out to 100%, causing lag on the viewer's end?
So I'm not... let's see... okay. Are you using Elgato Multicam Alpha?
Software?
Yeah.
I don't know what software I'm using, to be honest.
Okay,
I thought I had a stable version installed.
Well, did you get the special one from Elgato? The special software package. There's no special products. That's not what I'm talking about.
No, I don't know. That's why I'm sitting here thinking like.
So you remember
something
when Elgato first came out? They had some of those glorious memory leak issues.
Oh, is that what's happening?
I had those for a little bit when I was running Multicam Alpha, but the current version I'm on has no such problems. I'm just trying to think of what could be causing the issue. And I do know that overall, XSplit just tends to do things like that.
I know
that's one of the reasons I stopped using it.
I stopped doing it as much when I turned off Chrome's hardware acceleration because it wanted to use my hardware. When I had too many tabs open, my GPU would just be like, "Hey, what you doing there?" I mean, I have a extension installed in Chrome, which, if I don't use a tab for X amount of time, it disables it, so it doesn't affect the memory.
Okay. That's a nice extension. Are you one of those guys that has like 50 tabs open all the time?
Right now, I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus the Streamlabs dashboard.
Yeah, that's a lot. Well, no, but some people that's just kind of how they browse the internet. Is they've always got a lot of tabs open, you know.
TweetDeck, YouTube, a couple YouTubes actually, a couple Reddits.
Okay. So yeah, that's definitely beneficial for you. I'm really just, as far in the COD world, I don't know about you, I'm just really itching to see what Sledgehammer has, because it's getting close to that time of the year where they're going to start, like, teasing things, you know?
I wouldn't be surprised if we get something teased with PAX East, because last year it was March when Black Ops 3, or Infinite Warfare started getting teased? Or Black Ops 3 got teased in March, I remember that.
So that was, Black Ops 3 one was really unique. Now, of course, I loved it because they used the YouTubers for the like, pretty much the whole tease. So we got all that exclusive info and early playtest and stuff like that. That was fucking awesome. I would love if Sledgehammer did that. Sledgehammer, if you just happen to be watching JHub stream, fly me out to your studio. I'll play your video
Hey,
game.
fly me out, damn it! Like,
No.
if you're watching my stream, Jesus!
Yeah, also fly out JHub.
I mean, damn! Jesus.
You'd be surprised how many people watch different stuff. Anyway, but
I mean, it has been kind of weird how many things I've said in like Infinite Warfare videos and streams, and then it turns around and happens. I know they're really not watching me, but it's just I find it weird.
I get you. I get you. I don't expect that to happen, but that would be that'd be good for me, of course. I think the Mauler has got to be one of my favorite guns in this game. Just love shitting on people with it.
You would like the nuke variant because it has a movement buff.
Oh yeah, I've actually played with that one back. I had it for beta, I think.
What else I
But
was gonna say?
now I want to see what Sledgehammer's got going on. I'm waiting to see what their teasers are. Infinite Warfare had a pretty cool teaser in that they built Easter eggs into the Nuketown map. Like, that was really hype how they did that.
Command for debrief.
Yeah, I don't know. For Sledgehammer's game to be very good in my eyes, boots on the ground. You can add in wall running as long as it doesn't change the height difference. I don't care.
What about, like, the knee slide thing?
Oh, I actually like that. I outplay people all the time
Mission
with it.
objectives. We have a new
but
I would
mission.
put it back
Killstreaks-
instead of the boost knee slide. What about the ghost knee slide? Like the little short
No,
one?
too short. Nope.
Eh.
But kill streaks. It matters. Like, we haven't had good, crazy kill streaks since Black Ops 2. Black Ops 3, I don't count because they were so easily shot down. One guy with the black cell could wipe out everything with 1 or 2 deaths. It was ridiculous.
So you said there were no good kill streaks in MW3.
No, I said it's Black Ops 2. MW3
Okay,
came
my bad.
before Black Ops 2, man.
Yeah, sorry. I was my bad. I thought you said MW2 real quick. Ghost had a few good kill streaks, but overall they were not good.
2.
What were your
Dog
2 then?
And the helicopter.
Okay, the dog was broken. From a gameplay standpoint, the dog was broken.
And the helicopter.
What about the Maniac Juggernaut?
No.
Come on. Okay, so the Maniac Juggernaut was not a traditionally good kill streak, but you can't tell me it wasn't a fun one.
There's a difference between good and fun, being that if it's good, it will be fun.
You can have some that are fun, but they should also be in a set of balanced competitive streaks.
Being in a big-ass suit...
Running around the map, knifing people.
Or, just getting wrecked all the damn time because every time you tried to knife someone, it would fail because of the hit detection.
Maybe I'm
the way I see
memory. I didn't have
Killstreaks
that.
is chaotic fun. The Reaper, the Swarm, dogs.
Dude, the Reaper was so fun in MW3 because it hit this very nice difficulty to earn to value ratio.
Yeah, I mean, Specialist. Specialist has to be in the game. It's only ever been in MW3. Ghost tried to do it, but they shit all over it.
Ghost had great value specialists.
Yeah, it was pathetic. That actually made me not want to play the game because they broke Specialist. I think we need to get Garbin about us doing that crashy thing again.
Okay. We need to back out. Yeah. Oh, you're out. Actually, I need to back out.
We should be able to join back in. Oh, you were in a game.
I'm backing out.
Wait, both of y'all were in a game, so that means I got kicked.
Yeah, you did get kicked. I'm inviting you.
Well,
do you remember that little bullshit ass support helicopter in MW3 that would fucking stun people and tag them on the radar?
And the worst part is that when it tagged you, it lasted the entire game unless you got killed. Do you know how many Moab streaks I got ruined because some fucker tagged me? Do you know how many? It was, especially on Dome. It's like, oh, hey, I'm 3 off. Guess what? And then you see that little pissant drone coming in. It's like, well, fuck me sideways.
Gerben dropped out of my lobby here.
Yeah, you might need to restart the game. We got this error code Golissa or something like that.
Okay.
Same like Black Ops 3. Every once in a while, you just need to restart the game.
I actually liked the Black Ops 2 dogs, how they would just come in on the map and harass everybody.
That's why I wish that Black Ops 2 would have taken the initiative and created their own Moab thing and just changed the skins of the dogs to Hellhounds. You hit a 25 gun streak, you flip a switch, you hear, fetch me their souls, and it just clears all the equipment, kill streaks, and kills the whole enemy team. That would have been one of the most badass kind of things. Thanks, Schreibenskaiser. I would have loved that. Same kind of thing coming from MW3, but with your own twist. Oh, that would have been perfect. But for some reason, Treyarch doesn't want to put in that Moab or that nuke type thing. I mean, Sledgehammer did it. Infinity Ward's doing it. But they just refuse to. They think a metal satisfies. I'm sorry, but nuclear metal does not give me any satisfaction. I'm going to invite you, by the way, because Gerben can't. I see you can't get in there. But would I like different... Drift0r, I don't know if he would agree or not, but I want to see more kill streaks in MMDR. I'd probably be over there playing it more, especially if they added in like a Moab, more AC-130, Chopper Gunner, Reaper, like... Do it. Why not?
Let's see if I can just join your game.
I sent you a normal invite too. Oh, yep, you're here. I prefer the Dart over the Hunter Killer. The Hunter Killer was just AIDS. The only way to avoid the hunter killer, which was a 3 kill streak at the time, or 2 if you took a hard line or something like that, was if whatever ear you heard it in, if you were sound whoring, put your body to that wall. So if you could hear it in your right thing, make sure the right side of your body was at a wall. You wouldn't get killed. But my God, that was frustrating.
What are you talking about? Sorry, I was answering messages here. What are you talking about now?
The only way to survive a hunter killer for the most part in Black Ops 2 was just wherever you heard it coming from, like sound whore wise, put that side of your body against a wall. That's the only way you would not get killed from it.
Oh,
You
there
would
was
hear that
no
beep,
way.
beep, 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 and then, yeah. Favorite gun out of all the CODs for me is the M4A1. Like, I want a version of that thing in real life. I really like the look of the M4.
Have you ever fired an M4?
No.
It's I've had the luxury of doing so. It's a very nice weapon. Of the Coddish guns I've fired, believe it or not, the Uzi is the most accurate submachine gun I've ever handled. But its operating mechanism is
Yeah, because it's
I don't
more
like
laser-like, isn't it? It's not like
Huh?
in COD. In COD games, it's recoil out the ass, but in real life, it's like laser-like, ain't it?
yes, it's super accurate. It's like way more accurate than it.
Things
But
are
the
miles.
difference is the Uzi has an open receiver, which is kind of opposite. Almost every guns have the closed chamber. So mentally you forget about it and you can jam it easy and it gets a bunch of shit in it. So the MP5 is less accurate, but man, it's so easy to use. Like the stuff in COD where they reload fast, like you just slap the mag in and slap the thing and you're done.
Yeah.
It's like super. That's why it's popular. I mean, you can be kind of mean to it and it'll still work.
Okay. Someone says, what if the 357? Here's the deal for MWR with putting in more kill streaks. I actually think that's a decent idea to help ease people in. So, like, it's counter UAV, napalm strike, and then lightning strike or something like that. Or have a Harry that comes in. It doesn't kill as much like the chopper does, but you get one strike on the map, and then it'll start killing people. Like, you can do the
See, I think
357.
the thing that made the Harrier strong in MW2 is that the airstrike on it was pretty significant. And its AI was kind of crazy to where it would actually target other aircraft.
But, I mean, you could still stick with the 357 and give variants. That way, oh, this guy's running UAV, strike, the chopper. Well, okay, so I'm going to run counter UAV, napalm strike to cut off area, and then the Harrier to shoot your shit down. Like,
We need a Pavlo.
or, yeah, you could do a... Well, I don't know how Pavlo... Unless it was just a reskin version of, like, the current chopper. Like, I don't know how that would
It would
work
just be a
out.
big chopper, is all it would do.
I mean, yeah, I'm fine with that. Why not? Where did I get my V2 controller? Amazon. The Uzi is MWR is actually nice. Dude, the MP7 was crazy in MWR.
Okay, the MP7 was fun to use, but balance-wise, that was an almost broken gun.
Well, that we remember we dropped that Broab on Arcadin. I never did upload my version, only yours. Or
Yeah.
actually, you ended up uploading mine because I gave you gameplay that you needed.
Our adversaries
Where's Drift0r's ID and stuff? What are you talking about? Hit an 8-man Hornet feed, but no quad.
I remember one of the most upsetting things in MW and MW3 for me was how close I got to getting an Akimbo Scorpion Moab, which was very challenging, and then my death gave you the ammo for you to get that accomplishment, and I was heartbroken, man.
I remember that. That video is still on the channel too. That was one of those mobs I was proud of. Yeah, I know you can stream from Kyoko, but I don't want to burn through, the only 6 gigs I get from T-Mobile.
Well, what the fuck is this Akimbo UMP? Oh my god.
That's what I was talking about, the Gemini. That's the epic version of the HVR.
Oh my god, it's so weird. I used it in a completely inappropriate situation.
So someone has a good question for you. His name is Manuel. Manuel?
Okay, so is Drift0r
Yes.
having a good... Yeah, I saw that. I was actually about to comment on that. Am I having a good time? Let's see. Nope, I absolutely hate this game. It's garbage, and I want to die. No, that's not true. Yes, I had a good time playing tonight. I think it was just good to play games with you again, because I haven't been doing that as much. I've been playing different games. Mostly the COD. I didn't have a miserable time. I didn't hate this game. It's still not exactly to my liking. Though, to be perfectly honest, I feel less animosity towards it tonight than I have in a very long time. Is that a measured, appropriate response? I don't want to sit here and just say, "Oh yeah, I love this shit. It's great," because that's not true. There's still a lot of stuff about this game I don't like. But tonight it has not bothered me.
So if you got on and played 3 times a night for a week, and every night was like this, would you do in depth?
Oh, I couldn't do this 3 times a night.
But I thought you said you were having a good time.
I said
no, not 3 times a night. 3 times a week.
3 times a week, I might could handle something like this.
2 hours, 3 times a week.
Can I play the game? Yeah. I still.
Because the supply drop thing's going out the window with MWR. Kind of is.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird one. I'm in a weird spot there on that one because I honestly don't know what to do at this point when it comes to the supply drop thing.
Elgato's doing the thing again.
Like, oh, hold up, I gotta sneeze. At this point, there's no game that I can play that doesn't have a pretty ludicrous supply drop model. Unless I want to go back to the Xbox 360.
Oh, that's not the stream. That was my Elgato lagging, by the way, guys.
Yeah, like,
no,
unless I want to go back to the
$119.
fucking 360, every COD game I'm gonna play is gonna have supply drops and
should be fixed, guys. Should be fixed.
You know, drop weapons and stuff like that. This one hasn't bothered me very much tonight. I have reasons to dislike this game. I don't know. I'm not too bothered by it. I'm not going to sit here and I have to be very careful about my quotes because I feel that many people are waiting for.
Well, you know, there's
response.
Reddit watchers watching, so
yeah, they're watching. They're like ready to take some little quote and chop it up and do something. I feel like I'm Donald Trump and I'm on TV and I'm trying to like. Well, he doesn't watch his mouth. We'll say a politician. I'm just trying to like give a nice measured response. This is fine. This doesn't bother me right now. I think there is also the issue in this that I haven't played in a long time, so I am experiencing the benefit of upgrades.
They've done a lot of changes to the game since you last played.
And another thing is that all of the frustrations I haven't had an opportunity to build up like they were before. Kind of like, at one point, I remember you were very upset at League of Legends for a variety of things because we were just playing it like every day.
That's why I said 3 times
like
a week.
Yeah.
Enough time to where you could get footage for in-depth.
See, here's the other thing about that, though. Even though the primary reason for me not posting in-depth was not liking the game, the secondary reason still stands the same, that I don't want to support the supply drop model. But then, like we just said, well, fuck. What is MWR if not a supply drop game? So,
and you're not going to get rid of it. It's going to be in every COD from this point forward, so unless you want to stop playing COD overall,
yeah.
I mean, you're going to have
and then the last thing to consider, which I am surprised you're taking a different opinion on here, is what I'll call the Bernie Sanders problem. In JHub's mind, Bernie lost all of his credibility when he backtracked on his word, when he gave into something he didn't like, and supported the other person. In this case, how would it be any different for me to backtrack months of, we'll say, protesting and disagreements and...
Oh, hey! You got one.
There we
Nice,
go.
Corbin.
How would it be different for me to back out of all of that stuff and just start posting COD IW again? Like, that would be ridiculous.
Because nobody was begging Bernie to support Hillary. People have been begging for in-depth.
So then the moral or philosophical blunt there is what people want and not your personal beliefs.
It's what people want. Nobody ever wanted him. Well, there was a small percentage that wanted him to back Hillary. Remember the never Hillary people from Bernie? You could argue maybe that's the reason why she lost, because all the people that hated her under Bernie. By the way, Kyoko found that Kimbo Scorpion Moab video, and it turned out to be a flawless one, too. So thanks again for the scavenger pass.
Oh, that's great.
But that's the difference. Like, people actually want it from you. You might not have as many people, but people have been wanting it from you.
Yeah, well, I think I'm going to make that my last game of the night, which I know is very early for you.
No, I mean, if you can take it in bursts and you're happy, like, that's one way to get you back on track.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. You know, like, you just quit while the getting's good, so to speak.
Yeah, definitely do that.
What's my... Oh, I don't have enough for...
That's another reason why I think you got so aggravated with this game, is you thought you had to keep grinding and grinding. If you were just to hop on and record whatever you get and use that, you'd be happier.
Yeah, I know you're trying to convince me to do in-depth, and you believe it is for my best benefit, and I understand those reasons, but at this point, I'm still probably not going to, out of a desire to stick to my guns, because I feel that it would really murder my credibility.
Just remember, eventually you need more ammo for your guns.
The UNSA operation must
And
succeed.
if the game is that ammo out of a supply drop.
And if it's only improving, like, I'm not gonna have any ammo to grab for.
Yeah. No, I've got some definite decisions to make soon when it comes to Call of Duty and the future of this game and my gaming morals and lots of things, unfortunately. Yeah. But thanks for hopping on and playing with me. I appreciate it. I was hoping. Well, I think I managed to pull some new viewers your way to the stream.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they've enjoyed it too.
Yep. So I'm gonna bounce. I might play more games later tonight. I might not. I'm trying to get these videos scheduled. I got one about the tick rate in MWR. Does
it feel better, by the way? Because I haven't actually been over there yet.
It feels a little better. It's not like you're gonna get on there and be like, oh my god, I'm jizzing on this connection. It's more like a normal Call of Duty now.
Okay.
Yeah. It's up to date with COD standards, but it's not like Battlefield fucking 144 tick and stuff like that.
That's crazy. I didn't know they were that high.
Well, have you seen the custom servers?
No, I don't think so. Thanks for having streaming.
Well, people can set their own tick rates and stuff on the custom servers, so I've seen them 60, 120, 144, stuff like that.
To match, like, frame rates?
Hmm?
Is that what they're doing? And they're trying to make it match, like, the frame rate?
Basically, yeah, so that you get an update every frame is the idea. That's what competitive Counter-Strike does. Most of the competitive servers are 120 tick. And I think, like, the LAN events that the master switch is like 240 or something absolutely insane like that, yeah.
That's crazy.
Whereas MWR was 10. So MWR was actually updating once every 100 milliseconds.
The enemy has a drone package.
Yeah, just think about that.
That's crazy.
Guess how often Infinite Warfare updates?
Well, I thought they patched it to be on level with MWR. I thought they put it
They
up
did.
To, like,
so now both I don't want to spoil the video. MWR and now 20 hertz, so they update once every 50 milliseconds. This is the same thing Titanfall 2 does, but not a lot of PC games or other, like, I think Battlefield on consoles 45 and Overwatch, I think they updated to 60, it was 30. So, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna bounce. I'll see you later. Have a good rest of your stream.
Thank you. See ya. You just realized you were 9 minutes behind, Smasher? Wrecked. Why haven't I talked to Cross? Well, I mean, I've tried talking to Cross, but he's just busy with H1Z1. He's got to satisfy that H1Z1. N1? V1. Addiction. He's got an addiction. He's addicted to that game. Like, he's addicted to getting in the top percentage. He really is. Like, he's for going food, and thanks for having Death Awaits. So. That's why. He ain't going to PAX, so that means I'm still looking for a roomie. Later, Saul. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Got Drift0r to play Infinite Warfare, and he enjoyed his time over here. Mission fucking accomplished. There you go. Well, one of the things that didn't really help Cross get burnout on COD was, like, snipers being really fucked in MWR and not being fixed for a while. That drove him away quite a bit. That, and every once in a while, you just need a break. You can't be playing the same thing. How are my classes? Dude, I'm... Like, at this point, I think I'd get lucky to get through my Visual Basics class with a C. I'm just not doing well in it, and... I need to get special help. I need to get whatever tutorial I can to find to learn this shit. And I know that coding is more based on repetition and doing it a lot, but... all my like homework grades have been like, I want to say 50s, dude. It's been bad. Unfortunately. Still doing the homemade video with Corn and Dreamin'. What are you talking about? If the mission, those are the words to use if the mission isn't actually accomplished. What do you mean? What? So yeah, I've got a... Yeah. Have I fixed my sleeping schedule? We'll find out tonight because I did sleep 12 hours last night. Oh shit, did I? Yeah, I switched over my comforter, but I'm gonna have to try a little more. I'm washing my sheets right now because that's one of the things that'll keep me off of their stupid particulates on my bed. So there, but I slept 12 hours like straight after staying up. I think I was up for almost 22 hours. Really? So I've gotten in a lot of practice for this weekend. I think combined, 2 days I've stayed up for about 46 hours with no sleep. So it's gonna be interesting. I think I shouldn't have an issue with this 24-hour stream unless it gets extended beyond 30 hours, which that's just flat out not gonna happen. We usually get extended to about 27 hours. I know we almost went for 28, but a certain someone got their account locked down because yeah. But we'll figure it out. One study tip that helped me is repetition, studying a little bit every night, and it helps. Yeah, my main issue is I've always sucked at whatever I do if I don't have enough sleep, and I have been living off fuck all as sleep. I just have. I haven't been getting much. Yeah, like when I'm preparing for a test, I would maybe read over my notes, 20 minutes, and then get a good night's sleep, which I'm gonna need. I might not be streaming Monday. I'm gonna go ahead and say that right now. I might not stream Monday because from the looks of it, I have 3 tests Tuesday. Back to back to back. It's like 2 IT and then 1 in Spanish. That's what I know of right now. So if I don't stream Monday, you already know why, for those of you who stop by. I might make a video update or something like that, but...
Enemy shock sentry in play.
Yeah. When is the 24-hour stream? This Saturday. We'll be doing multitude of games. I'm not going to be sit here just locked on Infinite Warfare because I know it will be enraging. We will bounce around between mini games. You're semi-new to this account, so you're excited for the 24-hour stream? Nice.
Good job. Report to
Glad you're
command to
hyped.
debrief.
But yeah, I've got 3 tests on Tuesday. Oh, it's going to suck. And it's like, I don't even get a break between the classes. It's like, oh, you have an exam? Okay, next class. And literally, with the first 2 classes, I don't even have to move classrooms. I'll sit in the exact same seat and just go, exam, walk to my next class, exam, 4-hour break, 1 class, and go home. It's just like, oh man, do I like that LMG? It's a good LMG. I keep meaning to get, I don't know if I've unlocked the Faraday slug. Is that what it is? Yeah, I need to get this. So I can go for headshots, because by the way, whoever told me during the Genesis map I could go for headshots now, I appreciate it, because that's what I've been focusing on. We're at 14, not that many, but... yeah. Figure scrub there, Cam me car. I'm interested to see if this is my actual sub count now, or if we're still in the midst of this whole YouTube issue from today, and if they fix it, I want to see if we shoot back up to like 89.2 maybe, or something like that. Yeah, Iron Man, you are very late behind the whole YouTube glitch. Unless you tweeted me another one that I've already missed. What am I looking for? I see someone tweet. JC tweeted picture of cake, even though it looks like shitty ribs. Like describing there, best gamer 11.
Assignment states the UNSA requires Overwatch. Execute orders.
So Drift0r played for about an hour and 45 minutes, and he said he enjoyed himself. So as long as we can keep that up, we should be good to go. You have 3 finals on the 21st, Biocalc and Business Law. I've got web-based support systems, software design, and Spanish. Those are going to be my 3. Did Drift already tap out? Yeah, they played for, like, from not playing, thanks for having the awesomeness, from going from not playing to playing for almost 2 hours and being happy about it.
We've
Like,
lost the lead.
I consider that a win. I mean, maybe we can get him doing Infinite Warfare in depth. I do kind of think we're getting a little bit later, but it's possible we can get him there. So. Damn, this gun gets headshots actually fairly easily without even needing Faraday Slug. Machine gun's really good. I don't know, like compared to the damn Raw, which melts me. People should be using this machine gun more. It feels better. Is this map terminal? Yes, yes it is. What am I majoring in? IT. Which I'm going to be doing in an intern this summer, so I know a lot of y'all, unless the internship is easier, a lot of y'all actually who've been around, I've did a lot of 24-hour streams over the summer, this past summer. Part of the thing for my degree is I have to do an internship, so I don't know at this point in time, because I have to do it immediately after the semester ends, if I'm going to be doing as many 24-hour streams. It all depends on the hours I have to work, because I have to do, I think, in total 400 hours for the internship. Why did it say you subbed? Because you unsubbed and resubbed to see your name? I don't know why. I should be getting close to the 20. You've been subbed for a while. I wonder if right now their algorithm is legitimately going subscriber to subscriber for every single person who's on YouTube. If you go back to last night's stream and see when I start dropping subs, where I dropped about 50, if you pay attention, it would drop one, go back up one, and then drop and go down next. So it was like, they were like, is this a real account? Test? Unsub, resub, nope, it's a fake account, delete. It seemed like that's what their algorithm was doing last night. Thanks for having me, Scrubboard. So I wonder if they're legitimately scanning their entire database to see if subs should be unsubbed or resubbed or deleted as a whole. So that was weird last night. IT is not as much computer programming. I think computer science is more programming. Mine is like network infrastructure, maintaining stuff like that.
Friendly Scarab active.
How do you become a mod? Be here a while, be here when I need a mod. If you notice that most of the moderators I get is a good chunk of them come from being during 24-hour streams where there's nobody here. And then I need a mod. And if I've seen them in the channel quite often, talking, helping, not being an asshole, I'll make a mod. Well, I think most of my mods do come from 24-hour streams. Or if you were here since Twitch, then I needed one. Network infrastructure, yeah. You've been subbed since 43K? So you've been subbed since February-esque of last year, then? If I can think of the numbers properly, because we hit 50K. I need to get my PAX shit sorted right now. I think I'm closing in on a pass, but I need a place to stay. Otherwise, I'm going to be cosplaying as a homeless man the entire time. And I'm going to take my camera, and I think I'm going to make a vlog at PAX this go around. Or at least record some of this stuff. I know I've been there 3 times, and I've never put anything up on the channel. But I think this time I might. I mean, the last PAX I recorded myself the first time ever using VR. I can't remember if Cross eventually sent it over to me, because I recorded him too. You stopped being a mod because you never had the time to do. I mean, I unmod a lot of people that I don't see in the channel. I mean, I didn't see Raptor for a while, and I don't know if he's noticed he's not a mod anymore. The way I see mod is kind of like a little mini jogger, not the standout.
Orton ready to launch. Friendly Scarab active. Friendly drone deployed is active.
Mojave.
Allied drone pack is entering airspace.
So I know a lot of people want to have mods just to stand out and whatnot, feel special, but I need mods for gerbs. Ooh, I got one of these. Too bad the game's over.
Apex weapon system online.
Apex awaiting your orders.
I kind of wish I could go higher up on the map, to be honest. Treat it more like a chopper gunner, so I can circle around. How do I go up and down? Machine gun boost. Yeah, I'm doing the late night streams though is the problem. That's why my sleep schedule is so destroyed. I am still in school. In theory, could be done by the end of this year, but in theory.
Wraith requires a positive mission outcome. New mission package available.
Alright. Increase headshot lethality. I'm close to having diamond LMGs. I think this is the only gun I have left, to be honest. In the LMG category. Yeah. I need 120 headshots. Might as well need to go over to damn Team Tact at this point. Modding is a privilege and not some random toy. Good night, Kyoko. You seem really good in math. Haven't you thought about accounting? I don't. Like, you hear stories about accountants. Even Woody's gamertag was an accountant at one point, and he just straight up said it was bad. Like, accounting is for some people and just not for others. Like,
forces detected. Target
initially my major was physics. I was wanting to go and like primarily focus on astrophysics, but when I talked to people of like what would I be doing, they were like, yeah, you'll be in a lab working all day or teaching. I was just like, no thank you. At least IT, I have a bigger opportunity to work from home, which is ultimately what I want, whether it be YouTube or the IT degree. I just want to be able to work where I live. Like, I don't want to have to travel and go stuff all day. Dude, telecommuting is probably one of the best things you could do. You wake up, put on a shirt, so if you have to get in conference calls, they don't see your junk. Do your work and then get off. And because for some people, commuting takes up a lot of their damn time. I mean, my dad works where near university, and that's like 60 miles one way. You spend over 2 hours driving every day just to get to work. It's like, I'd rather just wake up and be doing it.
I have identified an enemy UAV in your vicinity.
What sensitivity am I using? Should be 9 on both, maybe 10 on both.
The enemy launched a counter UAV.
Anything that includes math, you're terrible at. Well, you sound like me with coding. The problem is, I'm very good at learning almost everything. I just have to find something that I can associate it with, that it clicks over. I have been unable to do that with Visual Basic. Yeah. Like, I'm good at doing, like, web page coding, where the paragraphs and the tags and articles and bodies. I'm, like, good with all that shit. But it comes over to Visual Basic, I'm just like, oh, what, mate? Like, what?
Our adversaries have regained. Friendly drone package incoming.
Well, hello there, Hedgie, or also known as Noob, on the channel.
Friendly counter UAV entering.
How was that not a headshot? The only thing facing me was his damn head. Sometimes it irritates me when I want an FTL jump and it just cock blocks me.
Our adversaries have regained
But you do
the
know you're gonna go be a Navy SEAL. I mean, there you go. Do the Navy thing first, and you can make up your mind what you want to do in college. Because most of the time, from what I've been hearing, when people go into some type of military stuff, they get put into a position they really love, and then they just want to like advance that position within college. It's like you get made a medic, so you become a doctor. You work on vehicles, and you like the engineering or automatic things, so you go major in that or whatnot. In the next 24-hour stream, you think you can see you play some zombies from COD of your choice? Yeah, most likely. How about we do Raven the Redwoods first time play during the 24-hour stream? Would you be happy with that? I still haven't played it. Not even off stream. I haven't just loaded it up. You remember watching American Sniper and you changed your mind about joining the military? The only thing, like we got into an argument one 24-hour stream before, is just realize that going into the military at any point you could be asked to do something that would get you killed or for you to kill someone else. Even just, you have to realize that. If you can't do that, then don't join. What is a good sight for the Type 2 for headshots? No sight. That gun of all guns doesn't need a sight.
The enemy launched a counter UAV. Right there. Continue advancing.
You made it to round 44? Nice. Wait, is that a battery? No, he's a dead body. How would I rate this game a play of Black Ops 3 versus this? Honestly, I'd probably put them on about the same level. Like, there's a lot of shit in Black Ops 3 that annoys the ever-living dick out of me. But this game has some annoying stuff too. They're pretty much the same, in my opinion. Probably software development or programming. All I would say is if you're going to go to college, get a degree that they are in need of people. Like IT degree, like I'm going for it, they need people. There's a deficit in the workplace. So like one of the people who have come in talking about internships, because I have to take an internship class before I can actually take the internship, because they're trying to prepare. Legitimately, one of the businesses that came in were like, yeah, your internship pays $17 an hour. Like Boeing will pay for your stay if they have to move you. They will pay to move you, and then they pay you for your internship. Like, the degree I'm going for has, like, it can make a shit ton of money. It really can. Like, let's say my channel pulls Noah J, because he's completing his economics degree, I think, right now. Let's say my channel just blows up and I can live off of it. I probably would still do some IT work on this anyway. Stack them up, why not? Always have a backup plan in life. With anything you do, have a backup plan in case something doesn't work out. Because you never want to be up shit creek without power. Ever. I think they'll add more classic weapons in Infinite Warfare, possibly. Just how they're going to go about doing it is what they're probably trying to figure out. Because they've seen how people aren't as furious with allowing you to unlock the stuff. But if they put it behind a paywall where you can only get it via supply drops, there will be a shit show. I'm pretty sure that's what they're trying to avoid right now.
We will prevail.
How many hours we talking? My internship only requires 400, but the thing is about all these things, like all these people want you to just turn immediately over. So imagine some of these places internship pays $17 an hour. Going full time, they could be paying $25 an hour easily, salaried in or whatnot. Like you could be making serious money if your internship is worth $17 an hour. But most of them want to convert you over into a full-time employee. That's their goal, because they need IT people. Am I gonna try to get the new MWR weapons? We might play a little MWR during the 24-hour stream. I've been wanting to hop. Ooh, webcam. Stop freaking out. I've been wanting to hop on MWR outside of streaming anyway, just to play a little bit. But thank you for subscribing there, DK Nation.
Mission accomplished. I did not doubt
IT
you
is
for
great.
a second.
Yeah. Wait, did that thing just get deleted? Oh, self-promoter. Where's that? IT is great. Internships pay a lot, plus the field is very demanding. Yeah, that's the thing when going into college. If you're just going into college to waste time or get a bullshit degree, don't waste it. Anything that can be outsourced overseas, don't go for. You want to get, if you're gonna, you just want to have a career, something that you can do, that you never have to worry about, that, or always have it. Like, I mean, hell, you can go into, like, a trade. HVAC, plumbing, masonry, electrician, trash management type of thing. You can make bank, and there's always going to be a need for that stuff. Like, go to a trade school for 2 years, learn the stuff. I mean, if you simply just want to work and make a lot of money, HVAC. Get with a company, work for them for 2 years, learn the skills, learn the trade, try and start up your own company if you're that good. Make sure you're in the South during summer and winter, and you will make a killing. When these heat waves hit, people will pay whatever you put down on paper to get that shit fixed. 24-hour stream is this Saturday. And people like it, then you'll grow. You just gotta grind. Yeah, Taco, I've been grinding for years now. You ain't gonna tell me that. Like, my YouTube channel's mainly been a grind. I'm hoping maybe one day something will snap and then growth. Like, if we could pull months every month like we did during last July, I would be the happiest person ever. We had, or that one stream. July, we gained 12,700 subscribers total. One 24-hour stream alone. In 24 hours, the channel gained 5,300 subscribers. That is the best growth I've ever had. Like, if I only got that once or twice a year, oh, I would love it. Just that. But the channel's been pretty much stagnant since October. Or September, since the end of September. When the Revelations Easter egg got finished, it kind of... My goal right now is just 100K. I want that silver play button, just to be... have a physical representation of, yeah, you did something cool. We need IT guys, healthcare workers, paramedics, firefighters, and cops. You also need someone to help build houses and manage sanitary needs. Without sanitary, like, full of civilizations will fall. Disease, bacteria spreading, trash and shit everywhere. And I mean literal trash and shit everywhere. Sanitation is needed.
Detected near your position. UAV ready.
Oh! Ow. Where's Drift0r? He got off. He had been working on videos, and if you were paying attention to the stream, he was also working on some other stuff. Put in about 2 hours. He was happy with it, but he needed to get off to get back to work. Ciao. Is USC expensive for out-of-state students? Most likely. Yeah, it's I would consider it even expensive in-state. The amount of time I've been there, I've seen tuition creep up twice, and now it's... when I think I first started, it was like $1,100 a class. Now it's like borderline $1,500 a class, and they're still going up. They're doing a lot of construction on campus, and that's probably why they're jacking up tuition rates. They want to pay for all this stuff. They want to do more stuff. The college has been buying up massive amounts of property around the college because they want to make it look good. So yeah, I need to hurry up and get out of there as fast as possible because I'm already in debt with student loans. I don't want to go any deeper, even though... How'd I like the final episode of Ruby? I was kind of hoping they would get together at the end, but it was fine.
Friendly counter UAV online. Friendly drone support.
You got some extra drinks and snacks for your 24-hour stream? I've got, like, what was it? Yesterday I loaded up on those healthy meals I've been eating. Because I, like, don't forget, like, Kyoko damn bribing me to lose 30 pounds, and I get a 1080 GPU. So, I mean, I'm working on it. Started out at 293 on January 6th. I want to say I'm maybe 283-ish, maybe 280. If I'm lucky, I've noticed my clothes are a little bit looser than normal. Not very loose, but a little bit looser. Like, some of these shirts have gotten baggy. Can we stop playing Ring Around the Roost? So I have to get down to 263 if I want to beat Kyoko's challenge. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting down to 250 just to see what I look like. When I got into high school, I was 234, so I think I graduated borderline 300. You go to a private school and they expect to make $2 million for renovations from parents and staff? Yeah. I should have gone into a football major. Oh, I started the walk-on process. But two things stopped me. A, that was MW3's year, and I didn't focus on my classes and kind of tanked my GPA. They were fine with that because they saw my size and whatnot. They're like, yeah, you'd be able to practice and everything, but you wouldn't be able to play until you got it up, as per NCAA rules. And then the other thing is they were telling me I was going to have to play a position I didn't want to play. I mean, when you have a guy walk into your office to start, the walk-on process, who's 6'6", and weighs 315 pounds, who's played center before, like, that's what I was told. They weren't recruiting centers. I walked in there, I put that's one of the positions I played, and that's what he told me I was going to be playing. I just put down everything I've played, but I've always loved defense. So when he told me that I would be practicing as center, I stopped. Like, my knees were already rather sore all the time from having to do offense. My elbows were always sore. I was wanting to play defense because I honestly thought I was always better at defense. Anyway, and when he told me I was going to be doing that, I stopped. I mean, it's only just now that my elbows sounded like gravel at one point. Like, I could sit here and do this number right here, and it sounded like you had a handful of gravel. Just do it in your hand. It was so. I stopped that. Sometimes I miss it. Like, go by a freshly cut field during springtime and you can smell. You miss it, but how old am I? I am legal. Right now I'm hungry. I love playing defense because you can knock the shit out of people. Yeah, that's what I love too. I love just and outsmarting them too, because a part of the game of playing defensive line is outsmarting the defensive line. That was fun too. John Cena was a former center too. It's just I was forced in high school to do offense for 4 years. No matter how much I tried to prove myself on defense, it never went anywhere. I didn't have the best of coach either. And then, so going into college and being like, okay, so for the next 3-4 years, you're gonna have to be playing center. I'm like, thank you. No, thank you. Still got a year though. Hopefully you don't get sucked into your game 24/7.
Mission accomplished. I knew you had it in you.
Am I gonna do the Easter egg race that you talked about last time? No. I was just curious. I was just curious if it can be done. I'm legit curious to see if all 24 or all the Easter eggs can be done in 24 hours. I mean, if you're really that good of a zombies player and you've got really that good of a teammate, yeah, it can be done. But I can't do that. I could probably do Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, or Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 3, but Black Ops 2 always gave me issues. I could try an AG Allen.
Destination marked.
Defense is the best, especially if you're like me, as 6'4", 300-pound freshman playing defensive tackle. Yeah, Like, that's where my heart was at. So when I was told I couldn't do it, sorry. Did you know TJ Johnson? He was center at the South Carolina. He's one of your friends? No. I don't really talk to many of them. I have found out those tall girls that I've been seeing on campus, though. I think they're part of the swim and dive team, though. There was one girl that I saw the other day who was only like 2 inches shorter than me. Jesus. I've got one of the basketball players there is in one of my IT classes. And then back when I was in my music class a couple years back, clowning was in my class, and there was I think a defensive corner was in my class too. But I really don't care. I'm just trying to finish the courses, get the degree and whatnot.
Team deathmatch. Scars never quit.
It was funny for the most part. Every time I would see one of the student athletes on campus, I was always bigger than them. Until this class, where the basketball players probably got 2 inches on me. I look like I'm 22? Nah, I'm not Taylor Swift, mate. I'm not feeling 22. There was a tall girl in the library when I was in Alley stream that day, too. Just the way she was sitting kind of made it feel like she was on my height. I'm pretty sure they're on the swim team. Because you would expect gymnasts to be short and swimmers to be taller, more lanky. Fuck. I thought I outplayed him, but he's got a snipe. You can try and guess my age all you want to. I'm not going to tell you my age. Yet again, yesterday though on campus, there was another girl who the top of her head was at about my belly button, not my belt. Fucking shit. So I've been seeing a lot more, and every time I see them, I swear they're just a kid, but they're not. They're just. Yeah, I'm the one who outplays, not you, mate. It is weird though seeing taller girls because sometimes their proportions are way off and their legs are way longer than they should be. I mean, some people have that issue too.
Teammate called in scorchers. You're halfway there. Keep it up.
We actually at one point, there was a girl on the football team. I remember in what, it was either early high school or late middle school. There was a girl who was bigger than some dudes, and she was on the football team, and she actually played. I think she was like a lineman or something. Big girl.
We've lost the lead.
callings are dangerous in a scissor lock, yeah, but they're also easier to break. Unless you've got some girth on them legs, they're gonna be easy to break. Technically, I would consider illegal to be, 21. Because 18, you don't have the full range of access to everything you want to do. Actually, no, it would be 18, because in the reference of what I'm saying legal is 18. Her legs were about the same height as the girl you have a crush on. Is that guy camping trying to go for a thing? Because I'm about to shit on his parade here in a second. Give him one old death, you know what I mean? Is he still there? Yeah, he's still there. Got back up! He got back up. Oh, he's dead. Did that thing blow up in the air? It did. Damn it. Can't rent a car to 26. That's not more of a legal thing. That's more of a company liability thing because of insurance. But that's not a legality thing.
Enemy launch a counter UAV. Enemy UAV. Enemy launch a counter UAV. Enemy UAV.
I'm the captain of the JHub fan club. What happened to Gerben? I just realized he's not in here. Did he leave when Drift0r left? You rat bastard. I think he did.
Defeated. This can't happen again.
Is that guy eating his hand? What the fuck is that player card on Ace? Boy.
You have raped. Hello. I am IR-15.
Oh, dude, I'm getting tired all of a sudden.
Operations and regard you to be an extremely efficient killing machine. Wraith requests your services.
Big girls try harder. Well, I mean, the dude's also going to be trying harder.
We have target confirmation.
You think Drift0r likes Info War, he just doesn't want to admit it? No. He's kind of like in the state that I was a week or two after the game's release, where it was just AIDSy. Like, I hated Advanced Warfare, but then I got into TDM. It's a little bit more casual. It's not as big of a pain in the ass. And when you're playing with other people, it's nowhere near an issue. Ramp.
The UNSA operation is a go. Engage the enemy.
Oh, man.
Team deathmatch. Battle systems updated. Online and ready.
Drift0r's verdict on the game, I don't know if it has changed, but his verdict from playing today was he kind of enjoyed himself.
That just put us in the lead.
That bullet was very low, considering where his crosshairs were. Yeah, I'm getting tired and hungry. The mainstream reason for I did Black Ops 3 this game today was just to simply test out to see if Like, this stream was definitely centered about playing with Drift0r. Like, getting him over here, getting him playing it. That was the whole goal. For this stream, at least. At school tomorrow. Getting tired already. Feel a headache coming on, too. I need to drink more water. I was severely dehydrated. Like, you would think after sleeping for 12 hours, you would wake up with one of the most painful urges to need to take a piss ever. Nah, I was that dehydrated. I woke up and I was like, huh. Alrighty then. Well, went in and got in the mail, got something to eat, then used the bathroom. It was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be going without water. But I think I barely drank any water yesterday. And then I go and spill it all over myself. You have a headache? Well, I mean, I have one of these big ass things. Like, you know how big my hand is. You know how big my head is. I have a 200 tablet bottle of Advil I keep on my desk. For the days that Call of Duty really gives you a pain in the ass. And the head. I can try and Pikachu. Why do I like short girls? They are called fun-sized for a reason. Because I would like them. Here's an instance. I remember back... Like, I was always a big kid. I was in late middle school. We were at the beach, Ocean Lakes, and they had this place where you could play basketball, and this is what I'm using for reference and whatnot. And there was this kid that was little, and I tried to stop, and he got in my way. I couldn't stop, but because he was smaller in proportion to me, oh, he got fucked up. I ran his ass over. He got fucked up. I just couldn't stop. I ran his ass over. He got fucked up. Like, one wrong step, and it's squish. Like, some of these short girls weigh maybe 90, 95 pounds. I'm 280 something right now. So you have 280 something falling on something a third of their weight. All you're gonna hear is crunch. That and I'd rather not be like the dude who's always, you know, being asked to get things off the tall shelves. Every once in a while, like I was in Walmart a couple weeks back getting some groceries, and this woman who was tiny, like the shelf was at mid-range and whatnot. Any normal person could reach to the back and get something. This woman was literally so small, she asked me to help her get something off the back of the shelf. Even though like the shelf is literally at anybody's normal waist level. I had to reach to the far back to get it for her. So, that adds a whole nother level of, hey, can you do this for me? And it adds it all the time. It's like, no, fucker, get a stepladder and a damn T-Rex arm so you can actually reach shit. But you know, saying that to someone might end up with you getting less sexy time than you would have before. Have I ever had a girl that was interested in me that turned out because she was too short? No, let's be honest. Who's interested in me? That has not happened.
Friendly counter UAV entering the airspace. Current pace. We will prevent UAV ready.
Corn is interested in me. I'm not gay. Short girls are crazy. Trust you? Well, I mean, anybody can be crazy.
The enemy launched launched a counter UAV.
Connor. I mean, we are talking about Jeff, right?
The enemy has a drone package.
Everyone? No. I was about to say, where the fuck you going? There's no guy in the world who 100% figured out girls. Maybe gay dudes have. They just realize they ain't worth it. Oh man. I remember seeing that comic on... No wait, that was a video on YouTube. It was funny. Oh man.
Mission failed. Would you like a detailed report of unsuccessful procedure?
Kind of like a chihuahua, right, Tyler? The smaller they are, the louder they gotta get. That won't earn you any points anywhere, now will it?
My mission expectations were not met.
Like, I can't even meet the expectations of a fucking robot, right? Where are we at on headshots? Because I feel like I've been taking them extra slow tonight. Yeah, we're not even at 60. We're not even halfway. Oh, I really should be in Team TAC. You're 32. You know, crazy you've been there. Yeah, Joe knows it too. Joe Easy. Yep. Smash or pass? Really? We're not doing that. We're not doing smash or pass. Because crazy plays a huge part in smash or pass. And if you don't know the person, you can't really do it. Can I change the title saying with Drift0r? Nah, because I don't want to have to change it again when it edits into a video.
The UNSA
He was here for the majority of the stream. Oh, man. I'm just going to leave it.
Deathmatch.
When you get crazy and it gets their time, that is the shit you need to stay away from.
Strategic dossier.
They say you can either be right or you can be happy. Well, being right makes me very happy. So that just, it ain't gonna end well for me in the future because I truly value being right. There's a certain quality to the feeling of knowing that you're most of the time right.
Just put us in the lead.
So I foresee a very barren future. Smash or pass cross. God damn it. What's up, Teresa?
Our adversaries have regained the upper hand. I believe that just put
Yeah,
us
they
in the
do,
lead.
Dream, and don't bullshit yourself. They do. Are you sure? I'm not gay. I haven't dated anyone in a while. By a while, you probably should reference my entire life. I don't need to be with someone to be happy. Because then you start actually having more restrictions placed on me, what you can do, what you can say, where you can go by yourself. It's just like, if I feel like going to the movies, I'm just going to go to the fucking movies. I'm not going to sit there and be like, hey, do you want to go see this movie? You sure? Really? Come on, I want to go see it. You want to see it? No, oh, you don't? Oh, okay, then I'll never see this movie until DVD. No, fuck that. I'm going to do what I want, when I want, and I'm going to do what makes me happy.
Friendly friend support is active.
Everyone's doing pretty good there, Teresa. But do I accept the times I am wrong? Yeah, because then that when I am wrong, that's when I learn to. It's kind of like a refresher, because usually the reason I'm right so much is because I'll look into stuff first. Like, I will think it through. When I was told as a kid, think before you speak, I took it a little bit more stringently than other people have. That's why I like being right. I want to be right. So when I'm wrong, it just reaffirms that talk less, research more, think more. So it is valuable when you're wrong. And you learn from your mistakes. Well, Dreamin', you should have wore a coat when you went out in the rain.
I believe that just put us in the lead.
So between tactical team deathmatch and team deathmatch, it's boots on the ground. You can't do any thrusting, and the health has changed. There's actually multiple differences. Health and nothing.
Our adversaries have regained the upper hand. I believe that just put us in the lead.
You would unwrap corn. God damn it. If he ever gets a girlfriend through online, that should be her opening line. If she wants to be with corn. Like, I will unwrap you. God, that's just... You haven't watched a stream since school started. Feels good to be back. Well, welcome back. Nah.
I believe that just put us in the lead.
See, me and you, Connor, would be different on that one. Because if I would break up, I'd be like, alright, deleting all the memories, deleting everything, and me giving a fuck about you. Like,
Our adversaries have regained the
I never had someone stab me in the back, friends-wise, as a kid. Like, I was just like, okay. Yeah, you're pretty much dead to me now. Like, I no longer give a fuck about you. And it's really not that hard for me to do it. I guess I've done it so many times. What's a good boy? You're a pupper, i.e. dog. But don't. Stream the For Honor beta. It goes live tomorrow morning. It's an open, baby? Maybe, because I've heard a lot of people talking good stuff about For Honor. I might give it a shot. No promises. Maybe. Hear about the MWR drama that, you know, they have guns now?
The enemy launched a
Or is there more
counter-UAV.
drama I don't know about?
Friendly drone support is active.
Classic got canceled because of the incoming blizzard. Been a while. Dude, it has been warm down here in South Carolina. I'm talking about like 75 for a high. Clear skies, slight breeze. The trees, I think, are starting to freak out. They should have been at a mask because it's starting to feel like spring already. I don't know if the trees know what to do. All the plant life is like, oh, is it time to bloom now? Is it time to bloom? I've killed multiple people trying to kill me now. Why do you think you're going to be the hero? You're not the hero the game needs. You're the guy I'm killing. The payload is OP. Almost all of them are OP. Where's Drift0r? He left like 30 minutes ago. He played for just under 2 hours.
Friendly drone support is active.
He got us still. He left. It's supposed to be the 40s here. It's been 70 in Virginia. Yeah. I'm gonna look up the weather. I'm gonna see what it looks like because it kind of sucks because in the morning it is still kind of chilly. So I'll wear my hoodie in the morning, but by the time I have to go walking the 1 mile one way to my next class, I'm wearing a hoodie and I'm just dripping sweat by the time I get there. So yeah, the weather's like 76 for high, 61, 56, 71, 76, 73, 67. Like, it's warm here. So this is probably gonna be a very hot summer. I thought we were going to have a harsh winter because of the past hot summer, but no, we're just going to have a harsh summer again. Nature can't make up its mind.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity.
I like the fact that I can sound more. Yesterday was 50 day, we get 2 inches of snow, yeah. We're almost, oh, we're 8 likes away from 150 by the way, guys, if you want to smash that like button. What time am I starting a 24-hour stream on Saturday? I'm thinking either 9 or 10 a.m. One of those times. And I think some of the 24-hour streams we've opened up the ability to extend me. Near the end, we'll start doing that. I think I'm just going to go ahead and open it up. If people want to extend the stream, just go ahead and do it from the very beginning. It's just if people are going to do it, like, I really wish people would put a message in the thing and be like, this is for extension. Because, like I said, I have a feeling we're going to hit at least 27 hours. We've done that for, like, the past 6 or 7. So it'd kind of feel weird if we don't get extended 27 hours. I mean, I get more video sleep quicker, but it would be a little weird. Here in Connecticut, we're about to get a storm. I wonder what the weather's going to be like for PAX. I'm really hoping it's going to be a little cool. I wouldn't mind that.
Brilliant. Submitting mission data to headquarters.
And we broke 150 likes. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. You agree, Dreamin', for your honor is meh. Off that day, so you'll be here all day. Teresa, don't. You're going to pass out. If you're going to be here all... I don't know. You're going to be here all day? Very few people make it through the entire thing. I take you saying you'll be there all day, meaning you'll be there the entire time. It's going to be a long one. You plugged my channel on Reddit? Well, thank you. You might be here for the whole stream. Not sure if I'm playing football Saturday morning. If not, then I'll be here. Yep, I was waiting for somebody to bring that up. Unwrapping corn. Do I plan on doing an open lobby tonight? Nah, I think I've got maybe a couple more games left in me for the time being. I was wanting to get this next rare supply drop. Because, like, I've already been streaming for about 3 hours, and I'm starting to get tired, and I do have school tomorrow, and I'm trying to get a sleep schedule back on track, even though I guess I'm about to nuke my sleep schedule with, you know, a 24-hour stream, because that's smart, right? Plus, I still have homework to do tonight. So. Thanks for coming there, Mikhail Orlov. My question is, I don't know if the YouTube error has been fixed or not, because I want to see what happens when it gets fixed. Because they have all the data still, but they've just been working on,
the UNSA has sent for us.
Thing.
Eliminate all hostiles.
As of late, I've been staying up 24 hours without meaning to.
Team deathmatch.
ADSing like this, it kind of feels like the NV4, but then you zoom out and it's like, I got a big ass gun. What time do I have to go to school tomorrow? I will be up at 5:30 a.m. and then I roll out at 6. Get there by 7. I don't know. Last Thursday I had IHOP, but that was actually rather expensive, eating at IHOP. And it's not that good for you either, so. Probably just gonna eat cereal in the morning. Go from there. Except sometimes, Jeremy, you'll get snow and we won't. Like you'll have we could have similar forecasts, but then North Carolina will get snow in the south. It's like, oh hey, look at the rain. Netflix kills your sleep schedule. 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, well, Thursdays it's not as bad because the class gets out at 2:30, and I don't have the Tuesday class on Thursdays. So I'll get out at 2:30ish on Thursdays, and I can be home if I try fast enough. I could be home by 3:45, unless I stop and get something to eat, which sometimes it's not.
I believe that just put us in the lead.
How was Black Ops 3 the other night? It did pretty well viewer-wise. It was fairly fun. I kind of wish I had some of the new weapons to grind Dark Matter for. That Hello. Seems solid. I might start doing Black Ops 3 streams a little bit more often. Why not? If that's what people want, we will. See you, Grant. You went a week without sleep. As soon as 1 week struck, you passed out in seconds. You'd hear me to teabag my next kill? Okay. Let's see what... Did Drift0r leave? Yeah, he left about half hour ago. No, it's been actually longer than that now, hasn't it? He left a bit ago. About a bit ago. No. Oh, he's just lagging. I thought he was using the jump ability, but no, he's just lagging. Change my ring announcer's voice to sexy female at intermission. What do you mean, my ring announcer voice? Honestly, if I don't get, you know, between 9 and 10 hours of sleep, I feel like shit. You have class tomorrow too, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Are your school days? Yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays are mine too. PPSH has a nice fast mag animation. Where it snaps it down and shoves it back in. Sounds like an innuendo. Oh, I didn't teabag the guy? Oh, I didn't kill him. He killed me. I mean, I killed him. There you go. That was a nice little headshot. Yeah, I need 9 to 10 hours. I wish I could function. I wish, you know, I had a shitty superpower of, like, if I wanted to, 5 minutes of sleep gave me all the required sleep I needed. You could get so much done in life, like watching a shit ton of Netflix and not having to waste time. You could be at work, be exhausted, go in the bathroom to take a shit, sleep for 5 minutes, and then you're, like, fully refreshed. Such an odd setting, you can change your gender voices, but in your character models look masculine. Well, that's why you don't assume their gender, Corn. Don't assume their gender. Do I watch any anime? Nah. You're going to do an all-nighter on Twitch, probably just first time all-night streamer? Caffeine. G Fuel. Could you for 10% off? Coffee. Have people to talk to. One of the reasons why I try to bring in as many people I do when I'm doing a 24-hour stream is just to have someone else to talk to. It makes time feel like it goes by quicker. Sitting here talking to yourself, even though you're talking to chat, only hearing your voice for 24 hours. I'll drive. And you'd age super fast? No. This would just be a brain thing. Because one of the main reasons for sleeping is converting short-term memory over to long-term memory while taking the body time to repair. If you can speed up that without doing anything else, you're good to go. You have class from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Then your other days you work 4 a.m. 7 p.m. Oh, so you're doing what? There's 3 types of college people. A, who do just classes, take on a massive amount of loans, or parents pay for it. B, they work a little part-time job, some loans, and doing their jobs. And then it sounds like you're the C option. In other words, of you take the classes, and whenever you're not taking classes, you're grinding, so you never have loans. Am I correct in that, Teresa? Do you fall in the C category? I think I fall into the B category. Only because, you know, I could turn games into a part-time. Really? Otherwise, I'd be in the A category. Remember people were saying Spectre was a female just because it wasn't a record of gender? People are crazy. Yeah, he might identify as an attacker. They got to. You identify as a pupper, you are a cute pupper. Yeah, I can tell you're from Reddit. You're playing Black Ops, you're gonna install only 3 people on TDM. Sounds about right. You either get the lobbies in TDM where everyone's moving and boosting around, or you do the opposite where everybody wants to sit in the corner with their thumb up their ass going, hey, I wonder if this fits! Yeah, you're the C category? Cool. Only because, like, Noah's technically in the C category too. Only because his channel has been doing so well and blown up. He's able to be the C category. We just straight up pays for everything. Which is kind of cool. I wish I was in that position. Reminds me back when I first got my channel partner, I said the only thing I would be happy if the only as far as I got with this channel was just paying for college.
Enemy vulture on the field.
So I might get to that point. Maybe. Snoo, I'm not changing the title simply because I'm about to be done, and I don't want to have to change the title and then let it process and then change the title again. Whereas if I leave it, when it converts over, it'll just be Infinite Warfare Drifter. Did Drifter rage? Nope. In fact, it sounded like he was having fun.
In your vicinity.
Wait, I was trying to get this one last rare supply drop. Oh wow, we're gonna lose. Oh, we won. Sweet. You can't pay for all your. You can't pay for all your school, but for most of it. Well, I mean, as long as you get a scholarship or something to do the rest, you're good to go.
Good job. The commander will be pleased.
You love streamers because you get to interact with YouTubers. It's cool. Yeah, I enjoy streaming a lot more. I need to get back into making videos, though. I'm starting to feel lazy not putting out videos often. To be honest, I feel like a lazy YouTuber. Oh, that was a mistake. Epic. Epic. Yee. Alright.
Enemies will await their deaths upon your return.
You got scholarships for college? Yeah, I probably could have if I hadn't been a lackey. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, class tomorrow, got to do some homework, and then I'm going to go to bed. Thank you for stopping by. If you are new to the streamer channel, we do this every day. You know what your issue is for XSplit? Maybe. Do this every day, so if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. But nevertheless, I will see you in the next stream or video. Until then, peace out.